It's working. I think it is at least. How are you beautiful people doing? Wendy, what's up? Feral housewife. Okay. What does that mean? Okay. I know I'm late. I'm late. So usually I'd go at 9. And my wife was traveling and she got home at 9. So I kind of put it off, and then my phone has been needing. I'm on the Apple beta tester. I know. Seems like there should be a
Beta!
for that, but anyway, I'm a Apple
Beta!
tester, and I have Hey, Murph, Surf, what's up? Yeah, my biker. How you doing? I have iOS 17. iOS 17 is really fun. It's really cool. You guys are going to enjoy it if they get the bugs worked out. So, one of the first bugs was I cannot set up my Xfinity account with it because the Xfinity app, for some reason, burns through the battery. Yeah, like I would wake up and I've just got an iPhone 13 Pro or something like that, big one. So it's supposed to have like the battery's supposed to last all day. Anyway, I would fall asleep after a stream, have like 80%, and then wake up the next day and it would be dead. So, anyway, yeah, I've had a problem with it, and for some reason, it's been saying that it will not update till I get on Wi-Fi, and I'm like, I am on Wi-Fi. It shows I'm on Wi-Fi. Tonight, when I was getting ready to schedule tonight's show, it decided it was going to do its update. I was like, well, I'm not going to touch it. It gets down to 3 minutes and then it resets to 10 minutes. I'm like, oh my gosh, dude. I um I don't know. It's cool. It works. It's neat. I've never had a problem with the beta program before. I just know to tell people whether or not to get the first edition when iOS comes out. Don't do it. Don't ever download the new one the day it comes out. Wait about 4 days to a week. So, that could be a lot of my doing. I have a lot of security programs running. Matter of fact, I have so many I don't even know what all they are. But it's only happened twice. The two times you sent me something. Anyway, how are you beautiful tubers doing tonight? Um, Man, I had the White Rabbit out of town 2 days. So I have this thing about me that I like to get things done when she's gone. I bet she would wish that I would get things done when she's here. But you have like a normal life. When she's gone, I figure like I can get all this stuff done and surprise her when she comes back, and maybe she won't. Uh, uh, Maybe she'll overlook the bad things. Remember last time she left, Brown Dog had ACL go out. So no ACLs, no trips to emergency rooms or anything like that. Everything was good. Um, got some weed eating done, which was nice. Took some brush out, which was nice. Washed a dog. So what was those other things? Put out mulch. Painted the front porch. That was the big one. And the mailbox. And then I did something else. Anyway, I'm out there this afternoon, and like my 90-year-old neighbor, this guy goes around every night on his scooter. He's got one of those hover rounds or whatever, and chew toenails. You know what? That should be a goal. Everybody's goal should be to chew their toenails, because I'm thinking that if you can chew your toenails, you've mastered some yoga techniques. Anyway, so this guy, he comes by. I was rolling up the sidewalk. He's like, "You're doing women's work, Bobby." He didn't say Bobby, but that's what I think about. He says, "Well, that's women's work." I'm like, "Yeah, I'm out here in the flower beds putting out mulch. It's women's work. You're right." My woman said to do it. Oh, just got your alert. Oh, cool. I'm glad the alerts are going out. Yeah, by the way, guys, I realized that it is back to school. That sucks. Sorry for all the back to schoolers. Sorry, guys. That sucks. Hey, Rose, how are you doing? I hate back to school. I hate back to school so bad that to this day, I won't go into Walmart or Target when it becomes back to school time. I haven't been in a month. Well, I've been to Walmart, but I go into like the other side. I can't stand the pencils, the erasers, the paper, the crayons, the list, the glue, all that stuff. It gives me PTSD. I know, it sounds weird. You have people that went to war, they have PTSD. I get PTSD from school supplies. Makes me think that I'm going back. My kindergarten teacher was Mrs. Wright. 6 Hour, how are you doing, bud? I haven't seen you in a while. Um, Ms. Wright was a cool teacher. She was a good woman. I wonder what ever happened to her. She got breast cancer, I think, when I was in kindergarten. Anyway, just all that stuff, man. I hate it. I hate it, hate it, hate it. I hate the clothes. You gotta get your back to school clothes. You gotta get your back to school haircut. You gotta get your back to school shoes. Gosh, it's so bad. Um, hey, Lefty, how you doing? Lefty, I was watching him play World of Warcraft. I was waiting for. I think he was trying to find Leroy Jenkins. Um, which would have been funny. Lefty, my friend Divinity said she's a big World of Warcraft player, and she's always like, I don't have anybody who'll play with me. She likes to play as a orc, though. She's team orcs. Um, but yeah, I love old Leroy. Leroy's the best, man. Leroy's how I live my life. I just kind of Leroy Jenkins it. Oh, geez. Anyway, yeah, that whole back to school thing, and then you have to go back to getting up early. You have to go back to eating breakfast. Man, it sucks. It sucks. And then it's like, what are you going back to school for? It's like, oh, like I'm excited to see my friends. No, because I saw my friends during the summer, and we had a good time. You're going to a new school. No, listen, I went to a lot of new schools. I went to enough new schools to have gone to a different school every year. Not because of me either. It's because of situations. Uh, my dad's, let's see, well, we moved, lived in Memphis, moved, got, made it 1 year in school. Then I got onto the whole busing thing. I'm supposed to go to a school 40 miles away. That sucked. So anyway, didn't do that. Went to a different school, moved, and then we moved away, and then it's weird, man. My dad was doing the whole corporate thing and kept getting transferred. So not transfer in corporate, but like transfer locations around the country, and kept moving schools, and it sucks. Um, so you go and you kind of get into a rhythm, and it's just even then it's just I don't see everybody as the same as everybody else does. Like, I didn't have a normal school upbringing. This is just me going off on a tangent. This is stuff I should be telling a therapist. Uh, yeah, it wasn't until I got out of the lower, like, I don't know. It's weird. The whole thing's weird. I wouldn't give my experiences up for anything. I don't know if I would change anything. That's a big thing. You think back, man, if I knew back then what I know now, well, what would you change? Because I am a believer in the Doc Brown ethos of time travel. And if you change something, you could have a compounding effect on everything. How do you know that everything you've done and everything you do is not to bring you to this moment? What if everything was to bring you guys? Hey, Joe, no filter. How are you doing? What if everything was to bring you to here right now? What if we're together because we're the ones that are supposed to be the next big change in the world? And all we have to do is just support each other. It's like we all have to paddle the boat, right? I don't know. It's a uh, oh, this was tomorrow. This was listed as tomorrow. What day's today? That's weird. Hey, Jenny B, how are you doing? I don't recognize Jenny B's avatar, but I do want to say it's a wonderful thing with the redheads we have around here, isn't it? Jenny B, for redheads making up 2% of the population, they're about 40% of the females in this chat. I got to do another poll, which is it's awesome. It's awesome. Um, oh my gosh, that's awesome. You knew what I meant. See, now Joe with No Filters know me long enough to know to be able to read expert. I don't. I've got my own language, my own way about me. You guys that will be here long enough and you'll understand. And what's great is, at least I think this is what I offer you guys. Hey, Pyramid 7, how are you doing? Um, yeah, everybody says this too. This is the redheads are the only reason that keeps Yamaha Biker coming back. Um, this is where crazy. Just put the period after crazy. No, don't take chicks out. This is where crazy hangs. But yes, we have. It's all great. Um, Dirk, how are you doing too? Uh, yeah. So you guys, when you hear enough, and I think Wendy's gonna catch this really quick, is that you start to know my mannerisms and you start to get my humor. And so when I'm on another stream, you guys that have seen me enough, you can catch when I'm saying jokes that people don't understand I'm saying jokes. Or when I'm just about to lose it. Well, I'm like, what is going on here? Because I get a look on my face, and to me, it's a horrible telltale sign. Most people say they never notice it, but the few, well, like Jim with No Filter saying, like, she knew what I meant about the time. That's what happens with the way I react about things. It happened, it happened twice that I can think of, really bad. One of them, I was on a stream. Nobody knew I was going to it. and it was a hard stream to go on, and it led to a lot of problems. But it was necessary, and I was sitting there listening to this stuff, and I'm like, none of this is what I agree with. And you can see when I don't agree with something, I get this weird. Wendy, you are so cool, so nice. I feel like you're new to the internet altogether because you are so pure and nice, and I want to protect you. Is that sad? I have that feeling about so many people. Like I want to protect. Like if I see somebody I like, and they're like, "Hey, I'm new to this," I'm like, if I like you, I'm like, oh, "Come here, come here, come here, sit with us. You'll be okay. Sit with us." Lost Souls in chat, how are you doing? Lost Souls, don't you have a stream coming up? Um, oh, Lost Souls got a membership. My lip, I've got chapped lips. Sorry. Lost Souls has a membership, so that means that we'll be looking for you on a Sunday night to watch a movie with us. Hey, Audra, how are you? Uh, Guys, check out Lost Souls if you're interested in the Idaho. That's my psycho sound. Actually, I need to do a an update video. I have my own weird takes on things, and I did a bunch of the Idaho stuff because that was so amazing to me. Right up until the time Koberger got arrested, and then it was I don't know, just a lot of stuff's happened, and I've kind of like say, well, Lost Souls does a great job. I mean, what's the? I need to go over there. I'm gonna crash your panel one day, Lost Souls. Get ready for it. I'm gonna come in there and be like, hey, I want to know everything. What's happening? Michigan Law's been over there twice, guys. So, and that's what we ought to do. We ought to get find out when Michigan Law's gonna go has time to go back over there. Uh, but until that time happens,
I think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Clumsy Clairvoyance, her own personal music. Have you guys have all been over to Clumsy's, right? Because if you're not, you need to be. Clumsy is a dear friend, and I can't say enough good stuff about her, and all that. It's all from the heart too. So yeah, definitely go check out Clumsy. Make sure you're subscribed. Let's help her get those numbers. She is closing in on 1,000. She's at like 700 and something. We need to do a big push for her. If I could figure out how to do one. Coon dog scratching her ear. She's like, Mama was here. She was freaking out. And then now she came in here. And later, I didn't know she was here. But Clumsy's link is right there, Lost Souls. Right above you. Matter of fact, I will put this up for a second. I'm going to pin that for a second. And we've got to, let's see here, when, yes, awesome. And then, so click on Clumsy's, and then I've got Lost Souls over here too. I'm going to put up in a second. And by the way, I want to say thank you, Jim with No Filter. So, awesome. Awesome. Then, look at this. I'm going to put up, where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Because I absolutely love this girl. She's just so really killer nice. And that is Lost Souls. She is up there. Oh, you okay? Hang on a second. I got help her on the bed. It's wood floor now. I stand up and she jumps up there. Oh my gosh. I stood up and she's like, oh, I can do this. Anyway. Oh, geez. So, yeah, it was, yeah, guys, definitely check out, Clumsy for me, too. She's, the, what would you say, Clumsy? You're my late night stream? Matthew, how you doing, bud? I have not gone back to you. Of course, you know that, though. I've got so much stuff that started happening this afternoon, and trying to catch up has been a heck. Hang on a second. Yeah, totally awesome. So sorry, doing some more housekeeping. Um, we always have an interesting time with Clumsy, and you never know what we're going to get into. She is doing awesome. Hey, Clumsy, did you ever see that the message I sent you? Did any of that stuff ever work for you, or did you try it or not? I don't care. I that was it. Gave me such a detailed thing. It's never done that for me, and I was like, oh, I got to send this to Clumsy. Uh, I'm sorry, man. Dude, it is. I started thinking about it. I was like, heck, I'm already into next week. It's already um, Monday now for me. Man, it hurts. Um, yeah, hang on a second. I can't type and do stuff at the same time. There. Oh, no, I can't type at all. I tried to spell cool and did COO, whatever that is, the slash. Oh yeah, yeah. I haven't been in my Discord stuff. Um, but yeah, it was crazy. We can talk later more about that because it's like it's a weird thing. It's so weird. Sorry guys, YouTube's silliness stuff. All right, so hang on, where are we now? Guys, okay, I wanted to show you guys something. I love Lefty. Back to work, weirdos. Laters. Let's see, where do we go? So look at this. So the White Rabbit had no idea this happened, and that's why I was like, well, let me see what I can find. And this is really just mind blowing. So you guys know what's been happening. We talked about it a little bit last night about Maui.
I don't know, on Front Street.
You guys see that?
Made it this far. This is my favorite house. It was. That was my favorite house.
Awesome, Lost Souls. So anyway, I can't believe this Maui thing though. This just so like I said, White Rabbit had no idea this was happening, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
I'm gonna make it through here. This is downtown Front Street. Hard to even put into words what this looks like. It's like a war zone. I'm ready for freaking
Oh, hang on a second.
somebody to jump out with some weapons.
Where'd I go?
Unbelievable.
And Farkey's been a member for a month. Hey everyone, hey, how are you doing? This is awesome. I'm so glad that you've been here. I hope that there's many fun times coming. I know I've got my stuff's gone stale. I've got to get new things. I apologize, guys. But anyway, thank you and congratulations. 1 month. You made it through 4 weeks of listening to this idiocy here. Let's see here. Where is? So yeah, this was Maui.
Now, did you guys see Princess?
No, I don't want that to go like that.
I don't know, on Front Street.
Okay,
Guys,
there you go.
Hawaii is burning down. We're here on our vacation in Maui, and
As you can tell, we are not exactly seeing the best things right now.
yeah,
Is that the first time this
there's
is
a
seen?
ton of smoke.
Warnings, there's everything
Power
everywhere.
outages everywhere.
No power, our phones are about to die.
Yeah, no electricity. It's insane.
You should have a battery backup. Look at that, man. That's terrifying when the sky glows like that. Oh, awesome. Thank you. Rabbit gifted 5 memberships. Thank you so much, Rabbit. Rabbit is awesome.
These
You
houses
guys need
are
to love on her.
They're just gone. That
So anyway, it's just to me this is
The damage here is extensive. It stretches block after block.
Lahaina survivors are now describing the
All right, there's
cultural
before and
landmark
after
as a
satellite
war
images.
zone. And in these side-by-side satellite images,
Oh, that's exactly the wrong place.
you can clearly see a large portion of the town has been utterly destroyed. A number of important Hawaiian cultural sites have been reduced to ashes.
All right, there you go. So look, I mean, look at the houses there, and compared to here, see where's the, so this down here. I hope you guys can see my little pointy finger. Looks like that is like right here. And look at all this; it's just gone.
Urgent search and rescue missions are now underway. The U.S. Coast Guard says it plucked more than 50 people from the ocean off of Maui after they jumped into the water to escape the flames and the smoke. Lahaina survivors are now
imagine that?
describing the cultural landmark as a war zone. And in these side-by
Could you imagine? Like you have to escape by jumping into the water. That's unbelievable. Maui is a beautiful, beautiful place. It's also a what time is movie night? Lost Souls. It is Sunday night, 9ish. So I start sometimes 8. I start do a members chat and then we go over to watch a movie. I put it in Discord. You should have a Discord. You should be in Discord now. And if not, there should still be a good link up there. Hey, Libby, what's up? Indianapolis is a great place. I know a couple people up there right now. I mean, more than you. And it kind of sucks. So I don't know. I'm gonna stop talking. Anyway, yeah, movie nights are. It's fun. I don't know what we'll watch this week. Last week we watched Galaxy Quest, and that was fun. Oh yeah. So Jim No Filter says the surf was so bad that people are having trouble swimming from the shore. So Maui it's a great the beaches and their surf is great for surfing, but it is a horrible. I mean, it is like every step you take, you go down a foot. It is because you gotta remember these are all volcanoes. These are just mountains in the ocean, right? It's extremely wild, and the waves are really ferocious all the time. Yeah, I couldn't imagine. It's like you can't stay on the beach. I mean, of course, now the beaches. See the beach. It's not like okay, Hawaii, like Waikiki Beach is a man-made beach, and so that's where everybody goes. It's kind of like what you're used to on the East Coast, the Atlantic, where you have like a nice big beach and it's warm. Hawaii, you just got Waikiki, really. The others, I mean, was it one of the beaches are black? It's the volcanic sand. It's I know it's crazy, but you know what? Speaking of volcanoes,
What do you know about Hawaii? I was stationed there for like 4 years. Don't be talking about Hawaii like you know what's up.
dude, all I know is about Elvis.
Elvis in Hawaii? That's
Yeah, man.
that's not good. That's not a good. I don't know. I don't know what I was saying. Actually, to be honest, this is the first I've heard of the Maui burning down thing, so that's kind of neat.
yeah, that's crazy, man. Nobody has really known about that. And I was like,
I had
it's
no idea.
weird. So you know what the new thing is for whenever something crazy wild happens?
Joe Biden
TikTok.
did something illegal. Oh,
Do
my
what?
bad. Nothing. Nothing. Moving on. Moving on.
TikTok. It's TikTok, man.
Guess what I did last night, bro?
What is that?
I booked my hotel for Nashville.
Rock and roll, man. Rock and roll.
I'm excited.
I won't even. I was almost. The next question you ask naturally is, "Oh, well,
What
where
hotel?
are you staying?"
Yeah,
but I don't want
I
you to
didn't-
tell me that.
I
Yeah,
don't
I
think
had.
I
I
do.
caught myself like, "Oh yeah, don't say that."
I was trying to decide today. Like, should I tell people where I'm staying? Is it going to matter that much? But I don't know yet.
It always matters.
It might, and that's why I'm probably going to not until we get there.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't say a thing.
Hey, chat. How y'all doing?
Well, they're doing better now. They're doing better now.
Well, why are my dreads sitting so weird?
I don't know.
There we
Mine
go.
are okay,
Short.
I guess.
Yeah. Nice and short.
Well, that's awesome, man. I'm excited for you. And it's your first time in Nashville, right?
Yeah, never been. This is the first time in Nashville, and as horrible as this sounds, this is the first time me and Miss Valhalla have like gone on a trip by just ourselves without like family involvement or something.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I don't get out much, bro. I don't get
What
out
if
much
you
at all.
guys get out there and you decide you don't like each other?
Well, that would be an interesting
You see
development.
me start cracking up. I couldn't even keep myself straight, man. I mean, that's like the worst thing I can say, and I said it. I
That
love
would be
that.
an interesting development after a decade of living
Yeah,
together.
yeah. It's like, oh,
nonstop.
well, what happened to you two? We went to Nashville.
Nashville was all it took. After that,
Yeah. Nashville became the epicenter of bachelorette parties at some point when I was there, and which is weird because
Well,
I
it's
hate
because you were
bachelorette
there.
Parties.
That's why.
Well, I
You were
hate
there.
bachelorette
That's
parties.
why Nashville became the epicenter. All the bridesmaids were like, the experts in Nashville.
No, they're always mean to me.
They're mean to you?
Bridesmaids have always been mean to me.
Were you mean first?
No, they always tell me get away. I was like, get away. She's getting married. I'm like,
All right, I have two
but
theories.
she has a list. She's
I have two
supposed to-
theories.
Well, they have a list.
What kind of list?
They're supposed to do like 10 crazy things. Like get like 10 guys to do something crazy. I'm like, I can take care of those in less than 10 minutes.
Is the expert one of the crazy things on the list? Because that's probably why they tell you to get away.
Oh, it should be. It should have been. But it's no, they're weird. Dude, I was in the middle of Second Avenue and with a buddy of mine. And this
That's a
buddy-
place in Nashville.
Do what?
That's a place in Nashville.
Yeah, so like Second Avenue is like it's used to be where like there was anything to do, and like Broadway is kind of like an offset of that, and like
I
don't
thought
know, it
Broadway
kinda
was.
started growing.
I thought Broadway was the place to be. No.
Yeah, now.
Okay. It's.
Hey, you know
changed
what,
slightly.
dude?
What?
The place to be is Printer's Alley.
Printer's Alley.
Yeah, that's the old dump.
Okay.
Yeah, dude. The Brass Rail is in Printer's Alley. It's next door to a blues bar. You know what my favorite kind of music is?
Huh. Blues.
Blues.
That makes sense.
Yeah, you know what's cool about the blues bar? When
Nothing.
it closed, you go to the strip bar.
There
They're
you go.
open.
There you go.
Brass Rail, man.
So I will say this. I will say that Miss Valhalla is coming with me, obviously. We're going to go to Ricado's doing a show at 3rd and Lindsley Tavern or bar or something, venue. I don't know what it's called. 3rd and Lindsley is the name of the place. We're going to go there on Saturday night. And I think at some point we're going to try to go to Kid Rock's bar. And Miss Valhalla has another one, but I don't remember what it's called that she wants to go to. Tay-Tay's? TT's?
No, all those places.
I don't know.
Here's my take on all that.
Yeah.
They all suck. What you want to do
sure.
is you want to find, so like Tootsie's is
Tootsie's. That's the one. That's the one that Mrs. Valhalla wants to go to.
Yeah, man, I've been on tables in there.
She's been there a couple times, I guess.
Yeah, Tootsie's is a good place.
I hear it's fun. I've seen videos.
And then across the street is a place where Willie Nelson did like one of his first album or something like that.
Oh, that's cool.
But there's another place, and I'll have to think about it. It's like the Blue, I don't know, the Blue Bird or something like that cafe. It is. I bet you anything it's gone. It's in what they call the Gulch, which it's like this. Oh, it's this trendy place in Nashville. It's so great. No, dude, the Gulch was a syphilis hospital during the Civil War. And it's called the Gulch because it floods. It's just pestilence and homeless people down there. But then they gentrified it, and now it's all like, oh, it's such a great place to be. And I'm sitting there going, it's a super fun site. Like they had to legalize prostitution to try to contain the syphilis.
What'd you just say?
In Nashville during the Civil War, they had to legalize prostitution to try to contain the syphilis. All the hookers were giving all the union guys syphilis. And like gonorrhea and other things.
As you would, as a 1860s era prostitute.
The South's gonna rise again. So dude, I know all the Battle of Nashville, all that stuff. The Capitol's real cool. It's there were cannons on the Capitol steps during the Civil War.
I believe that.
If you go to the bomb of the
Tennessee,
hill,
I believe that.
yeah, probably.
Yeah.
Here's my question: what happened to the cannons?
They're still there.
Yeah,
They're
they
still
are
there.
somewhere.
Yeah.
There's evidently there's they can't find it, but there's supposedly an underground escape tunnel that it goes to the river. But they haven't been able to find that. Yeah, I used to know the comptroller.
That's a made-up title that nobody understands.
This was a long time ago.
Yeah.
Not the current one. No, he didn't tell me anything.
There's no such thing as a comptroller. That's just somebody that for some reason has power and the ability to spend taxpayer money. That's what a comptroller is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good guy. Anyway, what was I saying about all that stuff? Oh yeah, there's musket holes in the Capitol. It's one of the it's the oldest
Musket
continually
holes?
used Capitol in America.
Nobody patched that in the last like 250 years.
Part of history. And it's
But it wasn't for the first like 80 years that it existed.
Yeah, no, it's amazing. It wasn't part of history. Well, it's kind of hard to patch up marble. Oh, hey, that'd be awesome.
A little plaster of Paris, you'd be all right.
That'd be great, Lost Souls. It's
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. MLS is the shit. I love that dude so much. And you've only been on for 40 minutes, so I probably shouldn't cuss quite so much. My bad.
Look at this. Where I
live, I heard over the radio a call for anyone who is active to maybe go to doctors and be checked for syphilis. In my lifetime, I have never. So at one point, I do know this. At one point, syphilis was so syphilis is easily curable today, right? It's like a penicillin shot or something, right?
Something like that, yeah.
Right. So at one point in history, after the cure for syphilis was discovered, they still, I think it was in St. Louis, if I remember correctly. I could be wrong on that, but they definitely like let people have syphilis to see what it did to them over time. Just to
Were these people part of a
well, they were black.
unified culture?
They were black. They were definitely black. Yeah.
Yeah.
The government, U.S. government, let them folks just kind of live with it, see what happens.
Well, you know, we used to castrate people under a certain IQ.
I'm not so sure that we shouldn't be doing that anymore, to be completely honest with you.
World War II
that was
changed
a
all
joke,
that.
y'all. I don't know how I feel about that, if I'm being totally honest.
Well, your congressman at one point had a bill in Tennessee when he was in the Tennessee legislature to chemically castrate child molesters.
I think I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I don't see much of
Yeah.
a problem there.
Florida's,
They're like, it
Florida's,
doesn't do anything. I'm like, yeah, it's kind of like the whole idea of it.
yeah, that's kind of the purpose. Yo, the we're getting off on tangents right away. The recidivism rate on that kind of crime is through the roof.
Kids?
Yeah, and it makes perfect sense, right? Because like, something happens in their development to where they become attracted to a certain thing. And I don't know about you or anybody else, but once you've like developed an attraction for a certain thing, I don't think it goes away ever, right? So like if you're have a really messed up adolescence and something happens in your development and maturity, then it makes perfect sense that that's going to stay with you for most of your life, if not all of it.
Yeah, it was actually my wife that explained it to me in a way that made me understand it. And she said, okay, I'm going to send you to jail, and you can't come out of jail until you're gay. I was like, what? She says, I'm going to send you to jail until you turn gay.
It's a great way to explain it.
Not going to
I'm
do
on.
that.
I'm tracking. I'm tracking.
She's like, that's how child people are, because you cannot cure them of something that they think is natural. So
I don't know. Okay, give me 2 seconds to make sure I don't say anything stupid. Somebody, a high school teacher, was arrested in Northern Illinois, in the area, not where I lived, but like nearby, recently, and he was arrested on, I believe it was 3 counts of CP and 2 counts of unauthorized filming or something, right? And he was a high school coach. So he was arrested on that. They served the warrant recently, like last week or something. And now they have increased the charges. And I think there's something like a total of 13 or 14 charges of CP from this high school coach. I hope he gets. I almost said something stupid.
yeah, but yeah, I don't doubt that we feel the same way.
He is going to get everything he deserves, is what I'm going to say.
Yeah,
Let justice prevail on that one.
yeah, it's you know what gets me about it is like, I understand the thing about going to jail till you turn gay. I understand that concept. Like, that's not going to happen.
Right.
But
and that's the point she was making, I think.
the thing, though, but here's the thing: is like, it's like, why? I mean, it's a constant. I don't know. It's so weird because it's like, oh, well, I only like 5-year-olds, and that's it. You know, it's like, because what,
Something
7's
went
too old.
wrong. Something misfired in the development of that individual, and now they're
Yeah.
Now they're trapped. They're trapped in that situation, and it's not good.
No.
It's not good for them. It's not good for kids. It's not good for anybody.
And you know what's weird is a lot of the people that are into that, they were abused as kids.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I don't understand that.
that's the pattern, right? The abuser abuses, and then the abused becomes the abuser.
It just takes one time to get rid of it all.
Yep, sure does. About a 99-cent piece of metal.
Yeah. It's like, hey, all gone.
And that cycle.
Yeah. What's next? You know what I think is weird?
What do you think is weird, expert?
We're talking about, let's go a few years further down the line on this conversation.
Okay.
Is how the age of consent is different in different states, but yet federal is something entirely different. So, like, federal's 18, which I think is funny. Washington, D.C. is 16, and it's a federal city. That kind of
Is federal 18?
yeah.
So excuse my ignorant concept of how federal and state law works, but state law I didn't think could.
If you live in the state of Nevada,
Yep.
age of consent is 16.
Okay. How is
So,
federal law older though?
You're good to go. You meet somebody at 16 and you're 21. Okay, no problem. You're 21 years old and you go out to Nevada because you met someone who was 16 on the internet, and you're going to go out there on spring break and party it up.
But I thought
You cross
that
state lines for it, so it becomes an 18-year-old, 18 thing.
I thought that state law could make things like stricter than federal law, but they couldn't make things more lenient than federal law.
Yes.
So how does that work? How does the federal law say 18 is the minimum, and then state law?
Because federal law applies the commerce clauses when you cross state lines. So as long as you don't cross state lines with the intent to do it.
Hunter Biden.
Yeah.
Mm.
Isn't that weird? It's just so
Isn't it,
crazy,
though?
man.
Isn't it?
Yeah. And so it's like, okay, cool.
But how does that work? Right? Because if like well, no, I guess that happens too, though. Like in Wisconsin, you could drink under 21 with a parent present back in the day. I don't know if it's still the same, but
So like drinking and stuff, that should be up to states, right? But it's because drinking is the goal of it is to end drunk driving.
no, it's not.
And driving. So what they do there is that you have matching funds. So okay, so like this town I know of got one of those roundabouts. They got rid of the four-way stop sign and put a circle in the middle. Big
Yeah.
Bend, Parliament, kids. So that's what you got now. They got it because they needed to put a traffic light up. But the federal government said, hey, we're giving away grants for $600,000 if you'll put a roundabout in. So they got the government grant to pay to fix the problem, which is a roundabout a solution to the problem? I don't know. I see a lot of people stop in the middle of it and let people go in front of them. It's kind of weird.
Well,
It's
it
Tennessee. We're NASCAR, so we're used to going left. We turn left. We don't ever get out of these things. Once we're in them, we don't get out. We just go circles. It's like, hey, how fast was that one? Sorry. Anyway,
We're down 2/10.
that's all you got to do. Down 2/10, man. So yeah, it's so that's how like seatbelt laws. Because Tennessee, you didn't have to have a seatbelt until Tennessee ran out of money, and then all of a sudden they said, "Well, we'll take the government's matching funds." So in Nevada, see, they don't have a seatbelt law because they don't need government money, federal money.
In Tennessee, by the way, you only need a seatbelt in the front seat, not in the rear passengers. They don't need seatbelts. As long
You
as
know what
they're
I think's funny
over
is how
like
they
14 or 16.
how everybody likes to tell you that, oh, kids have to ride in the back seat and on a booster seat. And I was like,
Why?
really? Do they? Or do you
Why?
just say that? A lot of people say that. So one day I looked it up, man. You know what? I didn't even have to look up the law. You know where it is? The Tennessee Department of Safety, I think, on their website. It's suggested
Makes sense.
that kids will sit on a booster seat or blah, blah. I'm sitting there going, yeah, man, I got me a 2-seater convertible. Where's my kid going to sit on a booster seat in the back seat, man?
You know, actually, I
can't-
think the reasoning behind that is airbags.
Oh, I
Right.
know. They're so scary. Just
Yeah.
pull
Horrible.
the plugs out. I don't know. My airbags need to go into. Hey, Just Dawn, how are you doing?
Hey, Just Dawn. Jay Levy's here. Matthew Self, Clumsy, Dirk, Legendary Racing, Farrell, go to bed. Jim the
She's in
Filter.
bed.
Yeah, she is. Baker's here. You got all kinds of people in chat tonight.
Everybody
Look at
showed up when you
guys.
got here, man.
Well, I didn't post that I was coming, so it wasn't. It's got nothing to do with me. They stumbled on us. MLS is here. What up, bro?
I don't even see him.
Rabbit.
there he
Hey,
is.
babe.
Is that him?
He's here.
Wait a second. You know what? I missed a. So I was on Malloy's earlier, and Clumsy gets on there, and she goes, "Oh, I'm sorry, I just got out of the shower," and I was like, "Go on."
Continue.
And yeah, and right.
Pixar
she's
didn't
telling
happen.
the story. I don't want to be rude.
Prove it.
And she replied to me, and I never saw it. And Malloy, you know, he reads the chat, so that's how I knew about it. I went back and I was like, "Oh man, I'm on top chat," and it actually removed a thing that was sent to me.
Amateur hour, bro.
Bastards.
Amateur hour.
Yeah, it is. I am totally amateur.
God bless it.
Look, I like Clumsy's advertising. She took a bath. She has an OnlyFans. Hey, there's MLS. He's showing up finally.
Are we just gonna skip past that? She has an OnlyFans thing. Okay. Okay.
Oh wait, yeah.
We'll
there
move
it
on.
is.
Wendy H is here. Hi, Wendy.
Aren't you disappointed that we don't know anybody successful on OnlyFans?
Speak for yourself.
Yeah, well, good point.
Actually, I do. Actually, I do know somebody
Yeah,
that's
I figured
on
so.
OnlyFans.
I was saying that as a
It's a
generality
dude,
with me.
but we're gonna leave that alone. We're gonna just bypass that completely. I don't know if it's criminal, but it's kind of disappointing. Fix it. Fix it.
I agree, Dirk. I don't understand why YouTube defaults to top chat.
It doesn't make any sense. I hate it.
Yeah.
Legendary. I did not say I watched him. I just know him. It's Wilhelm. He talks about it all the time. He's
Oh,
been
that
on
dude?
OnlyFans. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, man.
I love that dude. He's so
That dude,
like,
he's
genuine.
great until he gets off. Oh wait, that sounded awful. Oh jeez.
How many times have you watched him get off, expert?
Never. Oh my gosh. He goes off. He goes off on a tangent. Oh, dude, that was horrible.
He's a little more graphic than I would be, I guess.
About
but,
anybody. Hey, whatever.
hey, I love him though. He's a genuinely
Oh,
awesome
dude, he was
individual.
great. He starts going and talking about other stuff, but then he starts talking about.
If you don't know who we're talking about Sell You Light podcast. Sell like sale, sell you light podcast. He's a homie for sure. He's my bro, but you know, he's a little graphic. So
He's got a
be prepared,
cellulite
ladies.
addiction too.
He likes them big. He likes them big. He likes them real big.
I like big butts. I can't.
He likes big elbows. He likes it all big. He likes everything big.
I mean, if you can contain him, you know, for just a little bit, like you gotta be like, dude, here's the thing, man. You have to settle down, and you're allowed to use like, and then like give him a limit of words that
Oh,
he can say.
He
And
would
be like,
do it.
What
I would
happens
think he would do it.
if you saw Gravy running down an elbow? See, I know what you'd say. And that you do too. That's why you started laughing like that. I know he would be going nuts. And for the next 30 minutes, he is like,
Oh,
he's like, man, I'd be taking that stuff to the top of Eiffel Tower, and we'd see France, we'd see underpants, we'd be seeing it all, man.
listen, when he explained to
I'd
me,
bounce her like a gummy bear off the top of that thing.
when he explained to me how he had his rafters reinforced in his roof to support a larger weight on the which
Like
is,
Santa Claus.
I wouldn't compare him to Santa Claus. No, that's not what I would have gone with.
I don't think women should be swinging from rafters.
Not that size. They shouldn't.
No, man. No, dude. That's a bad idea. That's a safety issue.
Well, that's why he had to reinforce the rafters.
Could you imagine?
No, I don't want to. I don't want to.
Just, you know what? At that point, just move into a one of those warehouses they've redone into apartments. You know, they have the metal rafters.
Just take it to the basement. Take it to
Oh
the
yeah,
basement.
just go. You need to have your own clubhouse out back.
The real she shed.
Oh jeez. Oh, he is a nut. Man.
KT3, how you doing, babe?
He is a nut. Dude,
You know what? I just remembered, good sir. I thought this was an AMA. I thought this was an Ask Me Anything.
Yeah, sure. Ask me something.
What's your first, last name, and your address?
The expert.
1234 East Tennessee Drive.
I live on #1 North Pole.
Oh, that's
Santa
funny.
Claus, man.
I'll
Santa Claus'
take it.
better looking brother.
There you go. I'll take it.
Is that what Bard put into the thing? Ask me anything.
What?
Is that what?
Oh,
Bard,
yeah.
you know?
Well, your title is Chat and Chill Live with the Expert. Ask Me Anything.
Yeah.
Not in the description, in the title.
Oh. Well, yeah. Ask
Didn't
me
you
anything
make your own
want to.
title?
Do you like white gravy or brown gravy on the elbow? I think
White gravy with sausage. Yes, MLS, you can. I need a bio break already. I'll be back. Have fun.
I like how you left. Yeah, that's a question. Sure. We'll do that. Do not take anything I give as an answer, though. I don't know any answers. I just know obscurities and vague words with hidden innuendos in them. I'm just now getting talking trash and truth. How is my chat like 5 minutes behind Valhalla's? Yes, I have no answers. No answers at all. Wait a second. What's happening here? Oh, yeah, he did. He did. Yes. Yes, I see exactly what you're saying now. He is smart. He's a smart guy. He can figure out how messages work. Boy, okay, so if you guys... Oh, wait. Hey, guys. Talking... It'll come up here in a second. Hopefully. No, wait, it doesn't come up over here. Well, you know what?
It's peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Peanut butter jelly time. Where you at?
Talking trash. Well, look at that. Was that
I'm
not
back.
awesome?
I'm back
Talking
now.
Trash and Truths gifted 5 memberships. And you know what's funny was I looked down to read. I think I gotta clean my computer screen here. Yeah, I do. It said, because on mine it looked like it said Talking Trash and Turtles. I was like, is this somebody new?
That's not it. That's not it.
Did
at all.
you oh, look at this. Hang on here.
Ooh.
Oh, whoops, I turned the comments off. I just did that by accident.
Why
on my
would you
thing.
turn the comments off? Don't do
I
that.
did by accident. So
Don't do
anyway,
that. Bad expert.
what is your greatest fear? Sharks.
That's a silly fear. That doesn't make any
Heights.
sense. Heights, I'm okay with. That shit is terrifying.
Being alone. The dark.
Interesting.
I have a lot of flashlights.
Did you say fleshlights?
Flash.
Oh, my bad.
Flash.
My bad.
Yes.
I misheard you.
Death.
What am I doing Sunday? Not sure. Nothing.
I'm a lawyer.
I uploaded that one just for.
That's the guy from TMZ.
Yeah, it is, dude. I've
so
had that
good.
for so long, and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm gonna start playing that now for when he shows up."
Oh, that's funny. That's funny. What are you doing Sunday?
Wait,
just
beating
on?
alone?
That's weird. Being alone. There you go.
I think it says beating.
Well, catch up.
Oh.
How is my StreamYard chat ahead of your StreamYard?
You were like 5 minutes ahead of me, man. It is
doesn't
crazy.
make any sense.
Yeah, dude, it never does.
It's your StreamYard.
I know, dude. It doesn't work. I'm telling you. You know why? I'll tell you exactly why. Because
you're the
I
expert.
have mine is I'm on a $10 a month plan.
I'm on the free plan.
Well, I have unlimited stuff. Like
I don't have
unlimited
anything.
streaming.
I have the free
I have
StreamYard
I can
trial.
have like 10 people on. I can do all that stuff, but it's $10 a month. I think they won't rid of me. Same thing with my tanning
Oh,
bed.
that could be. That could be.
Tanning bed. Instead of getting rid of my membership, they're getting rid of the beds.
Hold up. Can we talk about the fact that you go to a tanning bed?
Yeah, man. Love the tanning bed.
Not the manliest thing I've ever heard. Not the manliest thing I've heard tonight.
Oh yeah, man. I love it. Gives you a little glow. It's warm.
Go outside, bro. Go outside.
Oh man, there's bugs out there. There's people. It rains a lot. It rained today, man. It rained last night.
Today. It's rained for my pond is almost full again. It's rained so much. My pond last week, my pond was like 3 foot low, and it's almost full. It's rained a lot the last couple days, y'all.
Oh yeah, it has. It really has.
Where are you going?
Well, they have unlimited miles.
Well,
They're like 5
unlimited
hours
miles
away.
is one thing. Hours in a day are another thing. MLS, I think it probably does fit just right. What's up, Kaiser? How you doing, buddy?
What I miss in this one?
Ooh, I didn't catch that one either. Train says hello. Please, I would appreciate it a lot.
Kaiser's a birthday boy. Do you know that?
When?
Yesterday.
Happy birthday, Kaiser.
Not Kaiser, by the way. Yamaha's not talking to Kaiser. It's not about me. Because I saw the tanning bed comments.
Well,
you're a vampire, Dirk. You shouldn't tan.
by the way, I'm pretty sure I saw that chick that's your avatar the other day in like a short or something. I was like, oh, that's Dirk's. I think I saw her the other day.
What was the name of the website?
Yesterday at Kaiser. Happy birthday, buddy. No, it was I don't know. It was a short on YouTube or something. I don't look other places than YouTube and the hub. Do you see that censorship in real time? I made that all work without saying anything wrong, bro.
Great. It was so great. You know what? Just because I haven't heard this in a while.
They're keeping babies alive and taking their organs.
Yeah. Let's just let it go. We'll move on to the next thing.
And they got animal human pigs.
That's true. Down the rabbit hole. Oh my god.
Listen to me! They want to fucking take their organs!
Okay.
I don't know why Pass got that. On a great vibes. Now I feel awful.
I spilled beer all over myself, bro.
I just wanted to hear that. I was like, I haven't seen that in so long.
Return of the Frogs gay.
Listen to me. Thank you, Past. Thank you, Past.
I spilled beer all over myself, bro. It was
JB
like
says, "Hey, Kaiser."
it was fun.
Oh, dude, it's awesome. You oh, that's so funny. If money wasn't a question, what is your dream vehicle? Then, what is your dream vehicle for under 100,000? Then imagine you're on the corner. You need $20. $20?
$20 is $20.
No.
But I'll go ahead
What
and
is-
answer the first two. And my dream vehicle would probably be a Dodge Charger, actually. For under 100K, I think would be a 70. No, a Dodge Viper would be my dream vehicle.
Don't make
under,
it anymore. Do you know that?
Yeah, that's why it'd be my dream vehicle. Under 100K would probably be the 70 Chevelle SS.
Oh, Chevelle's are nice.
Yeah.
Very nice. I had a thing for the 1969 Camaro
They're sexy cars, bro.
in Hugger Orange. My other thing is for a 67 Stingray black convertible.
Those are also awesome
You like how I
cars.
say black? With the side pipes.
Oh, they have to
Those
have the side pipes.
Love those things.
Has to.
Has to. But I'm going to give my generic answer, and that is if I win the lottery,
What are you
I'm
gonna buy
going to
me?
buy you a yellow Ferrari.
That boy.
Under one
That
condition.
boy. I love it. What's the
Yes.
condition?
The condition is that one day you'll be, getting gas somewhere, and somebody's gonna be like, "Man, why'd you get yellow?" And you look at him and you say, "What fucking color's your Ferrari?" And then you gotta call me up and you gotta say, "Dude, I did it. That's all I want, man. That's all I
I
want."
promise you I can make that happen. I promise you I can make that
And
happen.
then one time after a UT game, man, we're downtown Knoxville, and there was a yellow Ferrari sitting on Gay Street,
That's
and it had a
awesome.
parking ticket. And I was like,
Who
"This is
tickets a Ferrari?
the guy who doesn't care that it's yellow." He's like, "Dude, man," I was like, "I don't care about ticket. I'm parking right here out front." I mean, I loved it. I saw that thing. I took pictures of it. I'm sure people thought I was weird. But that's what I always do is my default. Under 100 grand, 100,000, you get a nice car.
Oh yeah.
You know what I like?
MLS
a lot,
is
though?
dipping out. Good night, MLS. He's got court in the morning.
MLS,
night, brother.
good night, sweet dreams.
Love you, homie.
Don't let the bed bugs bite.
For real.
I also like the Mercedes G-Wagon, but those
Yeah.
are 130,000.
Yeah.
Why don't you like those?
Hey, I've never liked a Mercedes. I don't think there's a single Mercedes that I really gave a shit about.
The 60s Gullwing?
Don't care.
Really?
Not even a little bit.
Oh, man, they're beautiful cars.
Yeah,
The
are they though?
G-Wagon.
Are
Huh?
they? Are
Yeah.
they?
Yeah. Some of them are very beautiful.
Okay.
The G-Wagon was originally a military vehicle. Mercedes made for the German military.
Well, there you go.
And they haven't changed the design since like 1978 when they made it. I love all about that.
There you go.
Yeah. And then you're on a corner, you need 20. What's that about there, Valhalla?
You know who we need to ask? Ballstorm. He would know how to do that. He would know what that's about. I got nothing. Nothing? You didn't even smirk? Not a single. You're fighting it off. Okay, I see it now.
Matthew needed the 20.
$20 is $20, man.
I hate to say it. What would you say to Matthew if he needed $20 on a street corner?
I'd say, here's $20, man. Go take care of yourself.
You know what I'd say?
Huh?
I don't carry cash.
Well, if I didn't know him, yeah, that's what I'd say. Like if it wasn't Matthew, if it was just some random dude, I'd be like, yeah, I got no cash. You know what they're doing now, though? They're doing like, oh, I got a swiper.
Dude, if a hobo came up to me and told me,
Bro, more than once it's happened. And you know what I say? I'm not giving you my credit card information. There's no way I'm sliding my card through that thing.
Yeah, right?
None.
Oh my gosh.
It's a new thing.
So I actually years ago, White Rabbit and I just started dating.
Okay.
And actually it was right after Christmas. We might have been.
Have you been to Nashville together?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. And you liked each other after that?
Yeah, there's a place down there she loves for me to take her to. It's called Hot Diggity Dogs.
Hot Diggity Dogs?
Yeah, it's a hot dog place.
Hot dog,
they
hot
have the
dog,
best,
hot diggity dog.
French fries. And
Okay.
the woman remembers me every time I'm there.
Is it worth checking out?
If you like hot dogs. What you need to check out is you need to find a hot chicken place because everybody's gonna be like, oh yeah, Nashville hot chicken. And that's a stream within itself. Nashville hot chicken's a falsity. And it's become a touristy thing.
It sounds like a falsity, a fallacy.
Yeah,
Fallacy.
that's the word. Fallacy.
That's the word.
Thank you.
We got that.
It got started. It was there's a place called Princess. That was the original, and then
Prince's Chicken, I've heard of.
Yeah, but it burned
Yeah.
down supposedly. It's
Okay.
gone.
Okay.
There's another place. It's a hot dog place next to a church.
So shiny.
Next to a church.
Why do I look so shiny?
But then what's the other place? It starts with an M. Anyway, I think they have actually better hot chicken. And then now there became a place, or someone put a place up. It's called something else hot chicken. I don't forget it too. Why'd I go blank? I can see the place. Damn it. Where's Volstorm?
He's on the corner waiting for that $20 thing we were talking about.
I was in downtown Nashville with him. Dude, I was in downtown Nashville with him, right? And I'm just like dressed like I am now. He's in a suit. He had to like actually do work down there. And we went to, I don't know. We were just going to any place that was open. Because Nashville used to not have, like, they were closed during the week. Film, evidently I scheduled this for tomorrow. So I don't know. Yes, I love hot dogs and I love corn dogs too.
I love
but
Wendy H. She's awesome.
Yeah, she is awesome. She is awesome. She was in the she saw Galaxy Quest Sunday with us. And then
Oh,
came and
okay.
hung out.
Did you see her interview MLS?
Yes, I did. I saw I didn't see the whole thing though. I can't remember why.
Well, you were clearly slightly busy at the time and caught what you could.
Yeah, but I feel like yeah, she did a great job.
There
She
you
did
go.
a
There
really
you go.
good job.
There you go. She actually did a really great job, y'all. If you guys haven't watched that, it's on MLS's channel, and you should check it out. Wendy H interviewed him and did phenomenal, and I'm not sure why she doesn't stream more, but she needs to because she's amazing. Train, what are you on about, buddy? I've been trying to follow you, but you're giving like short words over a long expanse of time, and I my brain doesn't work that long. What are you wanting us to do? Thank you, Wendy. You really are amazing, though. You did good, and I think you should be on stream more often. That's beside the point. Train, what's up, man? What's your deal?
They got so many different
There you go,
Bolton's. Bolton's is the chicken place. I was thinking about.
Bolton's?
Yeah, Bolton's. BOLTONS. They're traditional. Oh, Hattie B's is the other one. I mean, they've got like a dozen more that have opened up. So anyway, yeah, hot chicken wasn't a thing. Hot fish is a thing. And I mean, hot chicken kind of came out from that, I guess. Princess had originally. Hot fish is just like I don't know. I don't eat fish.
I'm not eating hot fish. I promise you that.
You find the best hot fish stands.
I'm not eating fish from a stand ever in my entire life. That's not, unless it's like on the beach.
Well, you have to go to the right projects.
Not doing that.
To find
That's
the
not
right-
fresh. That's not good. Don't do that, y'all.
I don't eat fish.
I don't
So-
eat fish unless I'm close to a body of water that the fish came out of.
Yeah, it's crazy though. Hot fish in the ghetto late at night. That's a big thing, man. Don't go there.
Well,
Don't
yeah,
go to the
well,
ghetto.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, I'm gonna let you know that one. Look, Finn the Town knows Hottie Bees is banging. So, Hattie Bees. It's pretty good. They opened one in Las Vegas, of all places, which I think is funny. It's for me. Princess was my jam. Of course, again, Princess is a place where you shouldn't go at 3 a.m., even though they're open 24 hours.
Nothing good happens at 3
Yeah,
a.m.
it's one of those places where the liquor store is next door with the bars on the windows, and then next to it is the gas station that has the big, thick, bulletproof glass.
So a lot of people get shot there, is what you're saying.
Nothing like me mouthing off at 3 a.m. after a few gallons of brew. You know,
Pruno?
I go in there.
Did you say Pruno? Did you say jailhouse wine?
No, it felt like that. That would probably have been safer. But I'm in there, and of course I get told, "Do not talk to anyone." Okay, I won't talk to anybody.
See, that doesn't. I'm the exact opposite. I'm gonna talk to everybody. Everybody.
Yeah. So, well, they had a reputation for
Not in the States,
cranking
Baker.
up the spice, depending on the person
Color.
ordering.
There you go.
That's what I was told. It said, so whatever you do, order milder than you would normally get. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'll have the hot chicken. Which is as hot as it. That's what they have, hot chicken. Oh my gosh, dude. The only food I could tell you where it was in my digestive tract the entire time.
Oh,
I love hot stuff, dude. Like I used to this Mexican restaurant, man, they would fry me up jalapenos. I get into a jalapeno eating contest with those guys, and then they'd start breaking out the habaneros. Oh, dude, man. Good times. The Ashton, everybody, I feel like everybody here is telling me, where's my 1 month where's my 1 year badge?
you should maybe have a
Ashinator is
1 year
awesome.
badge. Hi, Ashinator.
I know. I don't have one though.
BFGC intro by you. Me and my brother-in-law in Gatlinburg at one time at a Mexican food place. Being silly, being a little bit tipsy on vacation, had the kitchen make us up a little bit extra spicy.
Wait a second.
Salsa.
Mexican food place in Gatlinburg?
Yeah,
Over there by the
rooftop. Had a rooftop.
Rooftop bar?
Had a rooftop sitting area.
And
It was El
Ripley's,
Burro Loco. I think
yeah,
that's what it's called.
yeah. And Ripley's Ripley, believe it or not, it's across the street, and so is the
There's like
aquarium's right there.
75 Ripley's, believe it or not.
Well, the aquarium is back there.
Yes, it's close to the aquarium. By the way, I
know what you're
that aquarium's
talking
not
about.
bad. That aquarium's not
The
bad.
aquarium?
Yeah, it's not bad.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
like
cool.
it. I like it.
If you like fish.
Well, I do like fish. I was a fish guy for a long time.
Well, you can go through a Shark Tank.
I've owned 2 sharks in my life, like real sharks. Yeah, yeah. I had
Why
a,
can't YouTube doesn't let links show up, Train. That's why.
Yeah, no, you're not a mod. You can't post links. YouTube deletes it.
Yeah, they do. All things spicy.
Spicy.
You know what's spicy?
Well done. Well done, sir. Well done.
Yeah, no idea. Just why Wendy got that. I just like, I don't know. We were talking about redheads earlier, and I was like, oh, hey, redheads are spicy. So Wendy H, thank you so much. Yes. Yeah, I know where you're talking about, man.
Yeah,
I
no,
know
that
that
place is
plays
good.
well.
The place is delicious.
Unfortunately,
We
that's
were
where
talking-
Johnny Cash went when he was Sue.
I think it's brand new, so I doubt that. But okay.
Have you ever heard of The Boy Named Sue by Johnny Cash?
Yeah. Yeah.
He went to Gatlinburg in mid-July.
My name is Sue. How do you do?
There's no bars in Gatlinburg, though.
Well,
I mean, there's like restaurants with
not.
bars, but there's
Yeah.
no just like dive bar.
you're not interesting. I guess I never really realized that. There's some in Pigeon Forge in Sevierville.
There's, I don't know.
And actually, the best bar that I've been to there was like at a hotel. Now that I think about it.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're all connected to something. It used to be a dry county, Sevier County, until they started doing moonshine. Which, you know, isn't really moonshine because you pay taxes
listen,
on it.
Most of the glasses that I drink out of are those moonshine mason jars. Okay. So
Well, that's a mason jar. I mean, you know, you can your green beans in them, and then you have a set of dishes out of them.
you know what? Actually, to be honest, I think it's been probably years. So aside from this horn mug, I think it's been years since I've drank out of anything other than a mason jar. I'm okay with it.
Let me tell you how much Nashville's changed since
I
I've
don't-
been there. I don't know where the Virgin Hotel is. That's new.
I don't know what that is. So it's not where I'm staying.
Geez, what's the name of that place? Why am I drawing a blank on everything?
I don't want to play this game because you're going to list off the place that I'm staying, and then I'm going to be like, I don't want to. I don't want to do that. I want to do
Is
that.
it very, very expensive?
It wasn't cheap. It was more than I intended to spend, but it's what
brand
it
new.
is.
Yeah.
It's what it is. Hey, Cool Frog, what's up, man?
Oh, cool, Frog. What's up, brother? What is that place?
I don't want to play this game, man. You're going to say the place, and then I'm going to be like,
No, I'm going to tell you where you need to go.
oh, well, now that I've already booked my hotel, please do. Please tell me how I messed up and how I should have spent my money better. That's what I want you to do right now.
The Hermitage. The Hermitage. So that's a place in Nashville that has a bathroom you need to go to. Yeah, women go into it. It's in the basement of the Hermitage. It's
Is this
famous.
a bar? A
There's
restaurant?
there's a
venue?
drinking place down there.
Okay. What? I feel like you're setting me up for failure, buddy.
Oh, that'd be awesome. The Hermitage? No, man, it's a old classic hotel. It's beautiful. It's right across from the Capitol building.
Hey, Matthew, I'm down, bro. By the way, I'm down.
We just need a babysitter for the goats.
Yeah, bro. That was the most like complicated part of this whole thing. And then it dawned on me. It just clicked. I was like, I should ask this individual. We were trying to get Miss Valhalla's mom to come take. So here's.
I love these stories. I love it. I love stories that start with. So here's what.
All right.
Yes.
So listen, y'all. As you may or may not know, I don't trust many people. Most people are not allowed in my yard, let alone my house, right? So if I go away for like a weekend, it's kind of a big deal. The only person that, and we don't know many people here, right? We're from Northern Illinois. And most of the people that we know in Northern Illinois have moved to Northern Wisconsin. So it's even further away.
Cool Frog gifted membership. Thank you, Cool Frog.
Thanks, buddy.
No, I'm not. It was behind my Discord over here because I can't see it on. See, I don't look at a bunch of different things. I pay attention to my guests. I try to.
In all fairness, I did point out that Cool Frog was there. That was me that said that.
Yeah, I didn't see.
Take it for what it
Sorry,
is,
bud.
Frog. Take it
Well,
for
look
what
at
it
his
is,
avatar.
bro.
His avatar is very light.
It is. It's hard to see on
very light.
StreamYard.
It's like just done. It's very light.
Same.
Yeah.
Yes.
See,
yes.
Farrell is easy to see.
Farrell's super easy to
Femme
point out.
Natal's easy.
That one's an easy one.
Train.
Baker's got a pretty easy one with all the
Yeah,
orange.
Baker does. Rabbits is hard.
Rabbids is hard. Anyway, back to my story.
Sorry.
All good. What the fuck story was I telling?
About the mother-in-law and your goats.
There you go. So up to like typically, right? Like we don't go anywhere. I barely ever leave the house, right? I don't really have anybody that can take care of all of my 100, 200 animals, right? So usually what we've had to do, the one time that we've left before for the weekend since we've lived here, I had to have Mrs. Valhalla's mom, who is an absolute saint, I love that woman, come and take care of the dogs and stay in the house. And then I had to have somebody that was more physically able come and take care of the animals on a daily basis, the barnyard animals on a daily basis. Mm-hmm. And we Mrs. Valhalla's mom was very willing. Let's call her we'll just call her that.
Yeah.
So she's very willing to come down and do that. And then I was struggling to come up with somebody to take care of the animals. And not that I don't trust people. I don't, so it's always like a thing in the back of my head, like, oh, hopefully they take care of the barnyard animals every day like they're supposed to. But I found somebody that from back home that is willing to come down and spend a weekend and take care of all of it. So we don't have to bother Miss Valhalla's mom, and I don't have to have a semi-random dude come in my barn and take care of my barn animals. My home is going to do it all.
So that seems like that is a part of prepping that you need to find.
Yeah. Well,
because there has to be something for. I mean, what if you got sick? What if you stepped on a rusty nail and got tetanus?
I don't know if you know this or not, but I've met a couple people on YouTube, and I'm expanding my social circle down here in the last year or so, more so than I have since I've been here.
I saw a guy today that flew a crop duster. That was pretty cool.
I crop dusted Miss Valhalla earlier. I don't know if that counts.
I would just say the only farm knowledge I have is I watched a crop duster today.
Oh, that's funny.
Oh my gosh, dude, that is funny. But no, that sucks, dude. I'm that way, or we're that way with our dogs.
No, I'm pretty excited about it. I'm pretty excited that my homie's going to come down and help me out because, even if he doesn't get it right, he's going to do his best. And if he's got any issues, he's going to call me. And
yeah.
Right. That's much better than just hoping for the best, and we'll see what kind of shit show we end up with when we get back.
Exactly. So we have a question. Is it true that a day older, a day wiser is always true? No, not at all. I know a lot of stupid people.
I know a lot of stupid people that are older than me.
Yeah, you can't fix stupid.
No, you sure can't.
You get stuck on it. Did you ever see that meme?
Stuck
like
on
some
stupid?
general or something one time. It was in a press conference that said, "You are stuck on stupid." To a member of the press.
I don't think I have, but I respect and appreciate it.
Yes,
I sure do.
I say stuck on stupid a lot.
Stuck
Talk
on
about
stupid.
myself.
I say you can't fix stupid a lot. I say that a lot.
You can't.
No.
You can't.
No. You can't fix stupid, no matter how hard you try.
Well, I don't ever think I've ever tried.
Oh, I've tried.
There's a lot of people out there that remember, I just want 1% of the population. Just 1%. 3.3 million people. Right?
That's
Is that 1%?
that's yeah.
That's all you want. That's in America. Now, there's like other places, but you have to have licenses to go there. Did you have to have a passport to go to Iraq?
No,
Isn't that
sure
weird?
didn't. Sure
Isn't that
didn't.
weird?
The U.S. military flew me to Ireland, Germany, Kuwait, Turkey. I already said Kuwait. Iraq. All those places never had to have a passport.
But now you'd have to.
Well, yeah, I would hope so.
That's so weird to me, man.
I'm also not flying with a machine gun this time, so there's that.
I think that's a big difference right there.
Yeah, when you fly with a machine gun and
dude,
the
I thought about
safety
you.
precaution. The safety precaution is you have to take the bolt out and put it in your breast pocket.
Is that true?
Yeah. You had to take the bolt out of your gun and keep it separate while we were on the flight over there.
Yeah, you know.
Whatever.
So I thought about you. Was it last night? I was on Twitter, and do you know who Grantham is?
No.
So he's a YouTuber. He's a cool dude, man. They call him Flannel Daddy because he wears flannel a lot. And he's just a cool dude. And he's a gun tuber, right? And he put out a tweet and said, in honor of the M4, post your pics if you were ever in the service, and sent out, an M4. All I kept reading, and I know this is subliminal, it comes from you, was, well, I didn't have the M4, but I carried a saw. And they show him, and it was like, I had the M249. I'm like, this is awesome. I was like, I swear, if you were on Twitter, I would be looking for your entry. But I was like, that's awesome.
Stop what you're saying. Is Farrell still here? She might. Oh, she is still here. God damn it, Farrell! No, Farrell. I will not get to Twitter. No.
Oh no, dude! Don't do Dare, man. Don't do Twitter.
Farrell is on this thing. It's getting a little ridiculous. She's tagging me everywhere on Discord. It's bad. It's bad.
Never give up, never surrender. I love it. It's from the Galaxy Quest the other night. Yes, Matthew, the machine gun is the passport.
Yes, it works every time. I don't care who you are on the plane.
I didn't know that. Finn wants to hear Valhalla's military stories. It just involved a lot of working out with his shirt off in the desert.
That's not what it was. That's not even a little bit what it was.
Yeah.
I've told plenty of military stories. Listen. Actually, Farrell is correct. She hasn't tagged me in days, and I appreciate it. You are correct. My apologies.
Okay.
I've told lots of military stories on stream. Actually, as a matter of fact, this gentleman right here interviewed me on, I believe, the first live stream to ever stream on my channel about my military experience. So if you haven't watched that, go check it out.
I'm still
on my
honored,
channel.
and thank you for that. That was really cool.
Bro, that was meant to be. That was
Kaiser is convinced though that you played lots of shirtless volleyball.
No.
Like in Top Gun.
You know what I did in the military for like activity more than anything was like MMA stuff. MMA stuff.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, bro. In Iraq, that was like our go-to. It was like a group of dudes, and we'd go. They had a awesome gym facility there, and we'd go and just pound the shit out of each other. That sounded bad. We'd go punch each other in the face a bunch until we felt better about being in Iraq. Probably got a
that's
couple
wild.
concussions from that, actually, now that I think about it.
Yeah, that's probably that's not good. That's not good.
Well,
No,
not now,
that
but it was fun then.
I think that's funny, man. Like your idea of fun and mine are not the same.
No. Well, that's okay.
I'd have been.
There's a reason that I'm paid.
Hey, Brandon, what's up? I would have been better in the Air Force, probably.
You'd fit right in the Air Force, buddy. 100%.
Aim high.
100%.
I don't know what the hell I'd be doing.
Sitting in a chair somewhere.
Yeah. Air conditioning.
Chair force.
Yes. That'd be awesome. I'd be like,
You know those dudes got hazard duty pay for being in country? They'd get like extra pay for subpar living.
Oh, well, I mean, you know. Dude, the sand, dude. It's all about the sand.
I need a bio break and a smoke break. I'll be back in a few minutes.
Dude, be safe. Don't let the Peruvian alien get you out there, which is something else that's won't go away, by the way. Okay, so I've been ignoring chat, so let's see here. Matthew Self says, the expert, for each of you, do you think you're asked in an emergency situation to land a 747, you think you could land it? You know what's interesting about that, Matthew? No, I don't at all. But there is a... What were those guys called? Mythbusters about that. And they flew in the there's like the Boeing simulator or whatever. And so like it moves and everything else. It's supposed to be like a real cockpit. And you go in there. And they had somebody talk them down. They did it first, like some of them, I think it said like, they had flown like Flight Simulator, Microsoft, which evidently you can learn how to fly a plane that way. Ask that dude in Washington. But they were able to land a plane by having a pilot talk them through the process. So, that being said, no, man. Find that stewardess cart. That's going for a long time. We had broken jaw. We had punctured eardrum, etc. Fun times. Yamaha, you feel like I want to know more about your story. Hey, $20 is $20. Take your shirt off in the desert, right? Trying to behave over here, but making it don't. It's no reason to behave. There's no reason to. We're all done. We're all gone for. Same considered bite my lip. Don't bite your lip. Oh, wait a second here. That is not behaving. Mimsy. Wow. Tonight I'm doing a gauntlet that I made up that I need sort from 1 to 11. I am not good with numbers. I've watched a lot of those videos. Truly remarkable. The landing thing, yeah, that's unbelievable. Okay, so now that you say that, I have a no, you got Valhalla that I just tell funnies. Well, yeah, that's why I like the funnies. You guys know what my guilty pleasure is? So everybody else, they're going around to their other streams where they know people and they're hanging out and they're like, "Hey, what's happening, guys?" And they keep going. Everybody goes everywhere, right? You know what I like to do? It's usually like Sunday afternoons. It seems like they're always on. There's a channel that all they do is they just hang out at the airport and they show planes taking off and landing, and the guy that announces it sounds like an air traffic control type guy. And they say, next up is a 747 from leaving. There's like LA is where they are usually most of the time. It's like, right there's next up is a 747 headed towards Boston, Massachusetts, nonstop. It's flight 807B, whatever it is. And just planes take off, and then next flight coming in's I don't even know what planes are anymore. MD-11 from Ottawa. They'll be landing at runway 2. And I mean, whatever it is, it's just, that's my jam, dude. I love watching that. It's crazy, right? And my chat is so messed up over here on StreamYard. Yeah. Oh well. What are you gonna do? Maui's like, oh yeah. Hey, you know what? While Valhalla's gone, I actually had another thing for you guys. So I'm pull this up real quick. Stop screen. Check this out. So, okay, remember how was that last night? The Kaiser probably knows all about this. So the Peruvian alien, it's like, oh yeah, it's fake. It's not real. It's Dazzle is talking trash. Yeah, watch this. But anyway, it's like, oh no, it's just guys on jetpacks. Okay, well, it won't go away. So now they're called face peelers. In Peru, feast upon humans claim amid alien rumors is terrifying. People living in Peru, in a Peru village have claimed alleged encounters with aliens dubbed Los Palacaros or face peelers, who they fear will feast on humans. The wild speculations about the extraterrestrial activities in the district of Alto Nano, I couldn't pronounce it before. In Peru, have fueled unconfirmed rumors, alien investigation. Now, this is today. Oh, look. Ooh. If that thing showed up outside my room, I'm going to throat punch it. What do you think the best way to take care of that alien? I say just throat punch it. Yeah, the whole Peru situation is messed up and creepy. And aren't meth heads considered face peelers? I think so. I do think so. 50 BMG. It looks like you don't need that much. They don't look that armored to me. Let's see here. So, some claim these creatures were immune to weapons made by mankind and had the ability to disappear. However, the villagers' allegations weren't backed by evidence except for the picture of a teen girl who they believe was attacked by a face peeler. The alien-looking creatures were reportedly first spotted July 11th. Locals claim. When was the Las Vegas thing? Wasn't that like June 30th or something? Pelicaros or face peelers are also thought to be creatures from folklore that feast on human beings. However, in the present day, the narrative surrounding it leans toward extraterrestrial beings that boast weapons too modern for mankind to develop and abilities normal humans can't possess. Another villager alleging an encounter with the aliens claimed, I shot one of them twice. Yeah, okay, so he did that. And the reports of UFOs are becoming common. So, yeah, this is weird. Because that was right before this stream. And I'm like, well, yesterday it was, they figured out who they were. I did a stream last night going over an unconfirmed report of what biology of the gray aliens was. They basically no muscle mass are very fragile. Well, they look that way, right? They look like they're have brittle bones. Let's see. They also excrete their waste through their skin, which explains the smell a lot of crashes reported. I have not heard about that. Hence the need for body armor. When you say this, so you're telling me that the Independence Day was real? That was the documentary? Bones equal vibranium. It is too much soy. It is too much soy. Hey, Tweety, how are you? Let's see. Where is the so this face peelers thing? Where's this one? Let's see here. No. I need to see the video that you're talking about. So I'm looking at a thing that says Russians say they shot one down, but it doesn't really have video. So that does us no good. That is a horrible article. Of course, I'm on whatever this says, Hit C. Eerie video of alien Skinny Bob branded best true evidence. Have you seen this one? What is this? Skinny Bob conspiracy? Okay, wait a second. All right, I'm going to show this. So, hasn't this been seen before? Predator was a documentary, not an action movie. The Broken Baker. Yeah, that'd be cool, man. I want the Broken Baker to be on my side if that comes true. So, let's see here. So they're saying that this is a picture of a Roswell alien. And it's come back out. It's a logical fallacy to believe we are only intelligent life in the universe. We have to live in a world of likeness. Yes. I totally believed in aliens until the government said they're here. And that is talking trash to truth. Says the same thing. So, you know what? There was somebody else who said that the other day. Like a pretty big YouTuber. What's it? What's that guy's name? Sticks and Hammer or whatever. I would be the funny guy who gets yeeted first. No. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Here's how it would go, Baker. We would both get yeeted, but then we would die like our bodies would land in a position, a very compromised looking position. And everybody would think that we were, cum se, cum sa. That's how I would be remembered. Let's see here. Kaiser says, Joe No Filter. I've seen that dude in the corner begging for handouts. Kaiser says there's a video out there of an alleged victim of the face ripper. Yeah, I saw that. The surgical precision of the skin was literally removed from the skull. Reminds me of cattle mutilation cases. Oh, see, dude, you got the big brains, man. I was just thinking piranhas. Yes, thank you, Valhalla. Sticks Hexenhammer. That's it. Yes, Cool Frog got it right. Sticks Hexenhammer 666. That guy is. I watch his stuff every day. Isn't that funny? Not a great way to go. Wait a second. Don't you dare. Not a great way to go. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Yeah, we got to get... Kaiser's so close. So anyway, that's the video evidence. You know, here's the thing. So, okay. If this became real, right? Matter of fact, it doesn't have to become real. All it has to happen is you just believe it is. You know what this does? It takes away the power of people that are trying to sit there with an agenda for, like, I don't know, like global warming. They want to say, oh, you got to turn off your light bulbs. You've got to ban light bulbs for the environment. We got aliens coming. Oh, what, did you see one? Did you see an alien out there?
I sent you
You
that
say-
picture. I sent you that picture. Look, y'all, there was something in the sky the other day. I don't know what it was, but I took a picture of it. I sent it to Expert, and it doesn't. It should be a plane, but it doesn't quite look like a plane. I don't know.
Yeah, it was crazy. It was crazy.
Did that look like a plane? That picture I sent you? Not
It
exactly.
was shining. No,
It was super shiny.
it was.
It's a weird picture. Should I pull it up? I'll pull it up. Hold on. We'll pull it up, y'all.
Do I have it?
You
I may already
should.
have
Well, I
it.
sent it to you. Retry. What just
Did I
happened?
keep it?
Corrupted data? That's not good.
I feel like I should.
I think
Like
my
stuff
phone
like
just got
that. I feel
wiped.
like you send me something like that. I need you to keep that. I'd be like, this is the last thing he sent me before he went missing.
Why is this not working? Every time I plug my phone in, all of my goddamn pictures load, and then all of a sudden, when I want them to load, they're not going to load.
Yeah, I've been there.
Yeah. Why is it not working?
I don't know, man.
Okay. Hold on. Why is this not? It's really not loading.
Oh, yeah.
Literally every time I plug my phone into my computer, every picture loads up, whether I want it to or not. And now all of a sudden it's not going to cooperate.
Will this work? I mean, this may actually work for a second.
Why is this not working?
Because it doesn't like you.
Well, clearly. All right, I'm over it. We'll do it next time.
Is that it? There you go.
Yeah, that's one of them. I sent you two.
Well, I mean, that's the first one. That was the
That's
first
such
one.
a bad. All right, y'all. Look, this was on a clear day, and
Well,
me
I
and my
wanted.
buddy,
It's like setting it up, right?
me and my buddy are sitting in my yard with the goats, and we're looking up, and there's this thing in the sky, and it's very
It's a
shiny.
bird. It's a plane.
It's moving very fast, and I'm like, "What is this?" So I snapped that picture, and then I sent you another picture that was a little more zoomed in. I think that was the after picture. Does that look like a plane? It might be. It might be. There's no trails. There's no contrails. There's no.
Are you trying
nothing.
to tell me? Can you see a? Why can't I show my guy? Why can't I have my little cursor down here?
That's funny that you actually have them both, and I couldn't pull them up.
Wait, where'd it go?
I don't
Where'd
know.
it go? It disappeared.
It's gone. It's gone forever.
It really might be. Oh wait,
There it is. There it is, right in the middle.
Oh, why? Where'd it go? I hit the enlarge right on it. I mean, honestly,
Something tells me you missed.
yeah, right.
All right, stop. Go down a little bit.
Yeah.
A little bit. A little
Okay.
bit. There.
Okay.
Now go left and right. No. Nope. Go down a little more. Now go all the way to the left. Down a little more.
Why is this so?
I don't know.
aggravating?
I don't know. We'll get there. We'll get there.
Yeah.
Grid pattern.
This is what you do. This is why you get hazard duty pay in the Air Force.
That's
That's what it's all about right here, bro.
oh my God.
Ow, my fingers hurt, man. I got cramp.
Oh, goodness. Goodness.
You know when you had that concussion? I got cramp. I got finger cramp.
Which concussion are we talking about?
Yeah, right.
You know, it's way up. You're too low on the picture. Oh, ooh.
Whoa! I was getting ready to go up, and you. Whoa!
I'm glad you didn't. Like, that doesn't look like a plane, right?
Well, here's the thing. There's like a circle around it.
I'm gonna guess some of that is like AI generated because
Pixelation?
Yeah, because of the different colors in the sky. right? Like there's the little white patches and whatnot.
I don't know, man.
But
Like this is there's like black around it. Why is there like a black force field?
contrast, I don't know. It might be nothing, but it looked weird and it moved very fast, way faster than it should have. I took this picture first, and then that second picture with it way off in the distance was literally like 2 or 3 seconds after this picture was taken. It was traveling very fast.
Dude. So
I don't
here's the
know.
thing, you know what
I
I
don't
need
know.
to do? I need to see if I can save that and then like hit one of those like a manipulator.
A manipulator?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
The photo manipulators.
Oh. Why would you want to do that?
I don't know. Maybe it'd be better.
Maybe, but it
Hit
wouldn't
that
be
little magic wand.
accurate.
Have you ever hit the little magic wand before?
No.
It changed the color of it. It's dark blue now.
Oh no.
The sky is. Oh wait, I lost it. Oh wait, no, it's back. Oh. Yeah, I'll play with that later. Wait a second. Phrasing.
While you're playing with that,
phrasing.
Giggity. So,
oh geez, I'm going to hell.
While you're playing with that,
yeah,
the Nashville trip, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah, sounds exciting.
I'm super excited. So Rekida's doing a live show on Saturday, the 16th. Pinch and zoom, yo. Pinch and zoom. He's doing
how to do that.
He's doing a show on Saturday the 16th in Nashville.
Mm-hmm.
And I will be there on Thursday. I'll be there Thursday, Friday, and Saturday night.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So if y'all are coming to Nashville, come on. Let's have some fun. Let's get real messed up with alcohol.
Dude, sorry, I was just reading Kaiser's thing here, and that's what got me messed up. Dark gray cubes inside clear spear in our airspace. It's the X-38 space plane. So anyway, yeah, so you're going to be down there getting messed up.
Mm-hmm.
Nashville cops don't play around, dude. They make stuff up. Yeah, so don't.
I have no intention of mixing it up with Nashville cops.
Yeah, trust me, dude. That's,
I intentionally made my hotel within walking distance of the venue, and it has a pool. So I will either be messed up at the pool, or messed up at the show, or taking an Uber to be messed up at a venue. That's the plan.
Before you get messed up, there's some cool places to go to and check out. A lot of Civil War stuff that's disappearing. It's the Civil War stuff is cool to me because it's just the idea that's like so many dudes were right there and fighting and all that stuff, and now it's like a college, or it's I don't know. It's crazy. If you go like where the Capitol is, there you walk down the hill going towards the river. There's a little building down there on the street corner with a sign on it. It's just like a brass or copper whatever sign, like bolted in, historical marker type thing. And that was Andrew Jackson's law office.
That's cool.
You'll miss it. You'll totally miss it unless you know what to look for. The Davidson County Courthouse is down there, and that is a guy just got convicted of trying to set it on fire during the Summer of Love.
We're gonna just bypass that entire line of questioning that I'm about to go into. We're just gonna move on. We're just gonna move on.
I was just telling you historical places.
I appreciate
you go down
it.
to the arcade, and that is there was a Woolworth in there, and that is where the Nashville lunch counter protests were, which were one of the big instrumental parts of the civil rights movement. And Rosa Parks Parkway. Yeah, it's I don't like it that it's called Rosa Parks. It was the Korean War Veterans Parkway because Korea was always known as the Forgotten War. And Tennessee, volunteer state, has a lot of veterans. And then one year they decided, we're going to name it after Rosa Parks. And somebody said, has Rosa Parks ever been to Nashville? No, she's never been to Nashville, but who cares about those Korean War veterans? We've already forgotten about them. And so now it's the Rosa Parks Parkway. And it goes right in front of the Capitol. Yeah, it was such a political move. I'm like, dude, man, that just, stuff like that makes me sick. But, James K. Polk is buried there at the Capitol.
Oh, that's interesting. Good night, T3.
President.
We'll see you later. Yeah, the
Good night, T3.
16th president.
Before Lincoln, before Jackson.
I don't know.
Got Jackson elected. He started I don't know what Polk did, but he's from Tennessee.
Interesting. Good to know.
Yeah, I know him.
I'll take that. I'll take that into trivia next Tuesday.
Him and Jackson over here on this side, right? Politics, whatever. And Davy Crockett and Sam Houston over here, and they don't like each other. So Davy Crockett says, "To hell with you! I'm going to Texas."
Not so much.
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, Davy Crockett made a mistake.
Well, he left Tennessee. That was his mistake.
Yeah, well, going to Texas. And then he goes, I'll go to the Alamo and fight.
He left Tennessee. That was the mistake.
Yeah. Hey, you know what about Davy Crockett? I just saw earlier, what do you mean sacrilege? Grandma and Dad went to Purdue. Shame on you, Levy. What did Levy say?
Purdue University, commercial sacrilege.
Oh, I'm just going to stay out of that one. So you know what's funny is I saw a thing recently started bad mouthing David Crockett as like, oh, he never did anything because like he was part of Andrew Jackson's army when he went down to Florida and took out. They had a problem down there with the Seminoles, and so Andrew Jackson went down and he negotiated the casinos, and he brought peace among the Indians.
None of this is true.
Americans.
There was no casinos in the Davy Crockett times. You're making this up. This is all false information that you're putting out on the interwebs for the people to consume.
Jackson did? Do you think
he didn't
round
set
them all
up the
up and send them to
casinos?
Oklahoma? I mean, come on. No, he brought peace. And he started casinos for them.
The Trail of Tears was not the casino pathway. I tell you that much.
Are you going to go to Andrew Jackson's house, the Hermitage?
No.
Oh, you should.
I'm going to sit by the pool, and I'm going to get super
on the Trail
drunk.
of Tears.
That's what I'm going to do.
Do you know that?
I do now.
Yeah, Andrew Jackson could sit on his front porch, drinking his iced tea.
And watch the thousands of starving Indians walk past and die on their way to some little piece of shit land in Dakota.
Idaho or something. Where is that? Oklahoma.
Oh, it was somewhere horrible.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where MG Law lives.
Yes, I was about to say that. Did you know that Oklahoma has the highest rate of domestic violence out of any state in the country? I know somebody from Oklahoma, and I believe it wholeheartedly. Not on YouTube, not MG Law. Somebody that I know from back in the day, and I believe every bit of it.
That's weird, right?
Isn't it, though?
Oklahoma's a good state.
I've never been.
I drove through it, and that was cool.
I've never been. Never drove through it. Never. I might have drove through it once. I drove from Albuquerque, New Mexico to northern Illinois, and I might have drove through Oklahoma for a minute there.
You know, I made a left there in Tulsa.
I think I went through the little skinny part of the panhandle.
Our
now that I think about
panhandle's
it.
weird.
They're so weird. It's just
Right.
it's just a weird legislative nonsense area.
So, the History Channel had the show how the states got their shapes.
Oh no.
And
It's probably Democrats.
Oh no! I didn't know this. And it's you have to have 60,000 people. You have to have a constitution, and you have to have natural borders. You have to have like Tennessee has the mountains in the east and the Mississippi River. Okay, you can see the borders, right?
So how do you get the panhandles then?
I don't know. I for the life of me, I don't know. But I keep dropping stuff over here. I have no idea. Oh, by the way, the Legos are gone. I put the Lego table up. It kept getting all this junk on it. I was like, I'm gonna surprise. Oh, that's so beautiful.
Oh shit!
Oh, don't do that.
Big old tower.
That's awesome.
Big old tower.
Mine kept falling apart.
Well,
so I went to get a case for my Lego.
Yeah.
'Cause
How'd that
I don't
go?
wanna touch it. Those things are expensive, and I didn't want to pay expensive, and so
There's got to be a cheap version out there somewhere. There's got to be
Wait a second.
something. There's got to be something. There's got to be like a Amazon version of that case that costs like $15. It's got to.
Well, that's what I ended up finding. I ended up finding one of those, and but it was made for little.
Josie.
It was made for characters, and there's like have stack up there.
Okay.
So anyway, it's maybe a 1/4 inch too small, so the back doesn't really fit. But you
that
know what?
sucks.
It's a beautiful little case that it's sitting in right now, and I can't touch it. Josie, are you on Twitter? Because that avatar looks familiar, and I keep getting this person who I don't know who they are, and says, "Oh, you should follow this person." And when Josie popped up, I was like, "That kind of looks like that person I keep getting suggested." It's either that or I don't know. Corn Pup, how are you doing?
That's my catfish account.
Corn Pup is?
No, the It's Me Josie picture on Twitter.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Well, I'll be nice next time. Why does Corn Pup look familiar?
Corn Pope's the shit. Corn Pope's awesome.
But why does she look familiar though?
Because she's been around forever. She's Ghazni. She's the watermelon. If you ever see the watermelon in chat, that's me and Corn Pope saying hi to each other. That's what that is. She's been around for a hot minute. Love that girl. She's amazing.
Well, now I'm gonna have to look for the watermelons.
They're in chat right now.
Oh well, I don't look at chat.
Well, that's your first mistake, sir.
It goes by really fast. You have to be able to read. Matthew Self says, I think the next video I'll post is going over my Lego collection. He has a collection of Legos? Lady loves them,
Listen.
but we are running out of room.
Listen, Matthew Self, you came on to do a Lego stream one time, and you brought some weird Chinese version of Build-A-Blocks that you couldn't even read the instructions for.
Oh, dude, Gauntlet Throne, man.
Don't you
Matthew
come at me
has
with Lego stuff.
Yeah, well, you have to have real Legos in a Lego stream, right? Is that the only rule?
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
it
You
should
just
be the
have to.
rule.
You just have to read the instructions and be able to put it together, which Matthew
No,
Self
I
is
don't. I
not
think there needs to be
able
a couple of
do.
rules to it because I think Michigan law cheats.
Well, he might have cheated.
And when
He
I
might have
say
cheated.
cheats, I mean that was a loving manner. It's like it what it means is that
Listen.
he's probably read the rules.
If I
and
know
knows how to
anything about,
circumvent.
if I know anything about MLS, that
Mm-hmm.
man comes prepared, right?
Yeah, it's weird.
So I would not be surprised. I don't know about the rest of you guys, but I didn't really see him put together a whole lot of Lego on stream the other night. I would not be surprised if he had that pre-built. I would not be surprised.
Do you think that he built it and then took it apart?
I think that he built it and had it off camera and then bullied us while we were attempting to build our Legos. And then he brought on his pre-built Lego set just so he could make us all look stupid in 37 minutes. That's what I think he did.
That's, you know what? He was the only one asking, how far along are you?
Exactly.
Nobody else was. Nobody else.
He was.
We're just having a good time talking about, I don't know, things. And he says,
He
well, how far
completed
along
that
are
Lego
you? How
set
far along are you?
entirely too quick. Entirely too quick.
You've got something there, man. I'm
He's
on
a
to
bully. Him and Baker are
I'm
both.
onto that.
They're both bullies. They bullied us. I haven't eaten dinner yet. I need to go eat dinner soon.
You know, the White Rabbit brought me a sandwich from Buc-ee's. I got
I've
another
never
one.
been to a
my-
Buc-ee's. I've never been.
Oh, dude, it's when you go to Nashville, go stop at the Buc-ee's
I'm gonna have
and
to.
get the turkey, sausage, brisket sandwich. The
It
three
sounds
meat.
delicious. It sounds delicious already.
Dude. It's dude. Let me tell you what. The next day, you're gonna be like, I feel great, man. I had a lot of protein yesterday. Well, look at this, man. I think I could do some stuff. This is awesome. Yeah, it is, and that's probably all you're gonna need.
I like it.
Now look at this, Broken Baker. Hey, I stuck around for all your building. Even had it on in the gym.
Appreciate you, buddy. Appreciate you. We need to have another discussion on how your gym buddy is a chick, though. We need to talk about that sometime on stream.
Yeah, that's kind of cool. That's kind of cool.
It's super cool.
You have an S when Lego is plural. You have a bunch of Lego blocks on the ground, just Legos. Right?
I know the
No, it
brand
doesn't
is
matter.
Lego.
Lego my ego.
Lego my ego.
Aren't you disappointed that they never did a thing together? Where it's like they come out with like the Lego Eggo or the Eggo Lego. And so like you have like one that looks like a regular waffle and the other one has the reverse waffle and you can put them together.
I've never been disappointed in that ever. Not once. Not even
I don't like
for a
waffles.
second.
I don't like waffles, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, waffles are way better than pancakes.
No.
Fact. I'm on the left side of the screen. Waffles are better than pancakes. They have packets. They have holes to fill up with butter and syrup. How is that
Pancakes.
not better than a pancake?
Sop it all up. You can't use the word sop with pancake. Sop.
You just did.
Yeah.
You meant
can't-
with waffle.
It doesn't sop anything.
You
because it's crunchy.
misspoke. You misspoke.
It's like a baked potato versus a potato chip. Baked potatoes are better.
That's not the same. That's not the same.
You
That's
put all
like
the gooey stuff.
it's you're close. You're close. Not potato chips and baked potato though. It's more like cottage fries versus like McDonald's fries.
Which one's
Or maybe
McDonald's?
the pancakes.
There's got to be something there that's soft and you know what it is.
What is it?
No, I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna get in trouble. It's like real versus fake. Never mind.
Oh, I know where you're going.
No, you don't. No, you
Yeah,
don't.
I do. I think I do. Can we get a video
Oh my gosh,
over from
if
Revenge
I
of the
only
Nerds
had
just
it.
yelling nerds right now?
If I only had it. See, like, why do I always forget like cool stuff that I need? Like that'd be a good one. Instead, I've got
Touchdown. Paper unbreaded.
How about that dude being a crazy son of a bitch?
and nobody really calling him out for it.
Well,
Like he's become an internet meme.
Well, he went to jail.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, no, like, bro, he like threatened to end a bunch of people in the college. Like, I don't know what's happening with that case, by the way. Now that I think about it, I haven't heard anything recently, but they definitely like put his ass in a psych ward for a while, as they should have.
Does Google work if you say unbreaded dude? Does it understand what dude is?
His name is Matthew Harris.
How do you know this?
I know everything, and he worked at
You do. Matthew Harris.
USC.
Yes, he had a manifesto.
Was it US? No, it wasn't USC. It was another California school. And it's not just Matthew Harris, by the way. It's the Matthew Harris. Was it USC? UCLA. Thank you, Levy. UCLA. Legendary Racing got it as well. UCLA. Thank you. I knew it was another California school. Lefty had it.
What's the difference between the two? Besides one's a Trojan.
It's just the matter of what emblem you get to put on your letterhead after that.
UCLA has film school.
They're both super commie. It doesn't matter.
But which one has the hotter chicks?
My guess is USC.
Here's in a rough part of town.
That doesn't surprise me.
I knew a chick that went to Stanford.
Is her name Megan?
Megan. Oh, she did have a Stanford.
That took so long for you to catch up, bro. Oh, that's so funny. You're delicious, expert. You're delicious.
You're delicious. Isn't there another S school like on the East Coast? Like I'm thinking like Harvard, Yale, Princeton. Is Stanford's California, but there's another one I thought. Jeez,
Is
man.
Stanford in California? I have no idea. I
Yeah.
never went to a Big Ten college. Like that wasn't something that
Big
was
Ten's
in
like
my...
Michigan.
Listen, I never went to any big college school. Like that wasn't in the books for Valhalla. That was never a thing that Valhalla. Syracuse, legendary racing again. Syracuse is in California.
That's in New York.
Oh, damn you.
Yeah. Syracuse, New York. Right?
Maybe.
I don't know.
You might be right.
Who's the one?
It is in New York. He's right.
What's the one? Is it Princeton doesn't have a law school? Because there's one of those like big Ivy League schools.
Why-
That's like it's a.
Why are you asking me questions about things I know
Because I
nothing
think
about?
it'd be funny
Let's go
to
back
have-
to the Maui fires. Let's go
Wouldn't
back
that be
to that.
funny to have like a Princeton law T-shirt if Princeton didn't have a law school? You see what I'm saying? Like that's my stupid humor. Never mind. Yeah, so Maui's fires. Who lit those fires? Do you think were they making a
Tourists.
You know what?
Tourists.
They didn't satisfy the volcano. They needed
Nope.
Joe.
It was tourists. Tourists did it. Actually, well, no, that doesn't make sense.
What?
So there's a curse. There's like a thing in
Tiki.
Hawaii. What? Tiki?
Tiki
No,
course.
no, stop it. No. There's a thing in Hawaii where like if you take like rocks from Hawaii, if you like smuggle rocks home with you to the mainland, like you are cursed. That's a thing. Don't do that, y'all. If you go to Hawaii, don't take anything home with you. Leave it there. Other than, the typical touristy shit. But don't take like rocks or coral or don't do that. You'll be cursed forever.
Dude, my dad did. Well, my dad actually stepped on coral and he got broke off his toe, and he didn't know. He kept thinking, like, "Man, I'm gonna go to the doctor when I get home. My toe's killing me." And then, like a piece of coral popped out of his toe. It was the weirdest thing, man. It's like the size of a BB. You ever see somebody
You'll have
has
that.
Huh?
You'll have that.
Yeah, it's
You'll
weird.
have that. Why am I on this side of the screen? It's freaking me out.
Because you told me to make you big.
That was a long time. Did I?
Yeah,
I
when
don't
you were
think I
talking
did.
about Ricada, you wanted to get blown up.
I don't think I did. I think you just did that. I don't think I told you to do that.
Well, I did a lot of maneuvering to get you there. Oh, who knows, man? I don't know.
Why don't you come to Nashville with us?
That'd be cool, man. That'd be cool.
You should.
Yeah,
you should come.
Yeah, we got a football game. It's Tennessee, Florida.
Are they playing that early?
September?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. It's like the first game's like the last weekend of August, like 3 weeks from now.
Yeah. So it's like it'd be like week 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know the schedule. Can you hear me typing it in?
Vaguely, I suppose.
September 2nd. Play Virginia.
That's not even close, bro.
That's the first game.
That's 2 weeks before the fucking Nashville trip. God bless it.
Yeah, September 16th at 6 p.m.
You just said September 2nd.
Yeah, that's the first game.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
September 16th.
Still kind of lame.
Yeah, I know. You know who you can blame for this?
If you say the White Rabbit, I'm just going to ignore you and we're going to move on.
Right over there.
She does no wrong. You leave the White Rabbit out of this. You leave her alone. Stop it, sir. Wasting away again in Margaritaville.
Don't go to Margaritaville either. That's
Why not?
another tourist place.
Is it?
Yeah. It's not Nashville, man. Hey, look who's here. Mary Bernie.
Hi, Mary Bernie. How are you, lovely?
Mary Bernie, there was a rumor that you were blocked on Michael Malloy's, and he was trying to figure out what was going on about that. He's like, I don't even know how to unblock or block her in the first place. So were you? Did that happen, or did somebody just make that up?
How has Michael Malloy been on YouTube for like 16 years? How is that a thing?
Well, he got a computer.
For the
Probably
record,
e-machines.
I fucking love Michael Malloy. Playboy is the shit. I love him with everything. I would never in a million years talk bad about that man. He might need a producer though. That's all I'm saying. He might need a producer.
He might. Really did happen? But you're not anymore, right?
Are you blocked? Are you blocked on Michael Malloy, Mary Bernie? Is that a thing?
Yeah, because he was really freaking out about it. I mean, like freaking out about it. He's like, what? Look who's here. The beautiful and talented Caitlin.
Oh my God. Can we talk about this girl for a second?
Yes.
First of
Do we
all,
need to turn the cameras off?
we might need to a private chat for a second.
Okay.
But
What was that noise?
it's me typing, but I was just pretending to type really fast, like I had typing ability.
It
was
didn't
comedy.
sound like
It
that.
was-
It sounded like you're rubbing the desk.
Really?
I might hear that now, but like for some reason,
Maybe I
my
was going
phone
too
is just
fast.
Like,
Maybe I was
What?
going too fast. Caitlin, what are you going by now? Caitlin talks. Caitlin, what are you going by now? I don't know what to call you.
chats.
Caitlin chats.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Caitlin chats is one of those, like, she just shows up on screen and she has potential. She's like she's you know what the fuck I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking
She's
Caitlin comments.
presence.
Thank you, Rabbit. Caitlin comments. That's what she is now.
Oh, it's not chat.
It's not chat. I knew you were.
It has a C though. Oops, he's gone.
Yep, hit the wrong button there. Wrong button there. Shit. Oh, I need to eat something.
Oh, I'll tell you, man, that triple decker.
That 12-pack of beer without dinner. It'll get you every time.
Oh, what have I? No, it's what have you started? What have you started?
What have you joined? What have you been a part of? I gotta
Yes.
pee. I'll be right back.
Okay. Presence is the thing he was talking about with Caitlin. She comes on, she has a presence. It's a natural ability. I've told her this before. She she pays a lot of attention and is ready for questions and has great follow-ups. So yeah, I was broken. I mean, he just yeeted himself. I really thought about just going, all right, good night, everybody. Just act like we were both going. I'd have done that. Yeah, it does happen a lot. It does happen a lot. So, oh my gosh. Anyway, I'm out of it. I need to get another drink.
You need a what?
Get another drink. Hey, Gamer Gabe, how are you doing?
Gamer
What happened?
Gabe. I don't know.
So you were saying that Caitlin has a presence.
She does. She has she's got something. She's got something. When she shows up on stream, it's just like a
She glows.
she does. She's good. She can I have high expectations for where she will end up in the YouTube realm before it's all said and done. I do.
Yeah, I've told her before, just she just needs to have patience and not
Yeah.
get fed up with it.
Yeah.
Because it's very easy to get burned out and fed up.
Well, that's just have fun, babe. Just have fun. Make sure you're doing something that isn't work when you get on YouTube, and I think you'll do amazing. I really do.
She ought to get some Legos.
Lego.
Oh yeah, that's right. Lego.
Lego.
Sorry, incorrect nomenclature.
What's up, Gamer Gabe? How you doing, buddy?
It's Egos, but it's
Lego,
Lego.
my ego.
You know what? Has it ever been translated, or is that just the way the Danish say it?
Lego?
Yeah.
I don't think it's translatable. I think it's just a brand name. I think it's like Nike. It doesn't translate well. I guess it might.
Like Nike's a Greek god.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how about Apple? Apple doesn't translate like the company Apple.
Apple
like
is what
it's just
Satan
Apple.
gave Eve.
No, stop it now. Stop it. You're being contrarian for no reason. The brand Apple, the computer Apple is Apple no matter where you buy it.
He knows it has a bite
abbreviation of
taken out of it.
leg got means
Is that
play
Eve or
well.
Adam that took that bite?
Hold on. The Broken Baker is actually Danish and is putting out Logic right now. It's an abbreviation of leg goat, means play well.
There you go.
Got? I don't know.
So you need some play well blocks.
I got some play.
See, they're not called Lego.
I got
dummy.
That's we
They're
should
called
call them.
play good, play well blocks.
Play good.
Anybody who calls them Lego are dumb. You need play well blocks.
Play good blocks. Play good blocks.
No, it's play well. I think.
You said it
Play
wrong,
good,
though.
play well. It doesn't matter in America. We're free, man.
Oh,
we can say
that's
we want to.
funny.
We do whatever we want. Hey, Crystal, how are you doing? Crystal, I hope you are doing much, much better.
If Valhalla was an Eggo, what would you do?
Yeah, Nike means victory.
Yeah, I think that's accurate. I've heard that before.
Yeah, it's not just Nike.
Well, if you were English, you would call it Nike.
Right? Yeah, why isn't there a Y on it?
They're weird.
I think we need to start putting a Y at the end. You know what? We gotta start our own tennis shoe company.
Nikey.
Yeah. We'll pronounce it Nike. We'll say the Y is silent. Nike. Where'd you get your Air Nikes at?
Oh, stop
It
it.
won't be Air Nikes. It'll be Nikes Air. We'll just reverse everything.
That might be enough to get around the copyright, actually, the trademark.
man,
We might actually be able to pull this off. You know, the first Nikes were, they had waffle patterned soles.
Yeah, the guy made them in his dorm room.
Actually, it looks a lot like your carbon fiber background to this stream.
Oh, yeah, kind of does.
It kind of does.
Yeah.
University of Oregon, baby. Woo! Go Ducks.
That's right. That's how the Ducks have everything now.
Yeah.
What's the guy's name?
Steve Prefontaine made
Phil
that shit
Spector or
legit.
something.
Steve Prefontaine running
that
all
his name?
kinds of. No, that was the track star that was one of the first athletes. He wasn't
My
the coach.
chat got stuck.
Your chat got stuck?
Yeah, it's called play well. It's called play well. You're mispronouncing it.
He's right.
Play well.
He's right.
Yeah. We had a Danish together. Oh, jeez.
Oh.
That's okay. Oh.
So y'all know I built the Lego, right? This is my trebuchet. Right?
Yes, I love the trebuchet. Did you ever fling anything out of it?
We're about to right now in real time.
That's awesome.
We're coming.
Yeah.
Oh, it doesn't fit. Oh, giggity. I don't think it fits. How are you supposed to fling?
I'm gonna come.
That a boy. We're gonna give it a try. Y'all ready for this?
Oh.
Oh shit. That wasn't it. That wasn't it. That was early. That was way too early.
Premature. It was premature.
Story of my life. Yeah. All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. Oh.
Well, hey, at least we saw it bounce.
My finger got hung up. Let's get one more try. All right. Oh shit.
Well, hey, while you do
I
that,
think we got a super chat. I think we got a super chat.
Clumsy's here. She's amazing.
but you know she showed up and you can't fling your stuff.
Ooh, she did try to curse me once, didn't she?
She did.
All right, y'all ready? We're gonna see how this goes. I don't know where to put my camera. See, here's the trebuchet. It's locked, cocked, ready to rock.
Yeah.
But I think we need to be.
This would be my problem in real life.
Locked, cocked, and ready to rock. It happens to
Trying
the
to
best
fling
of us,
the
man.
thing.
All right, you ready? 3, 2, 1. All right, this trebuchet sucks.
That's the problem with trebuchets.
Such a horrible.
You know, the problem
trebuchet.
is the play wells aren't built right.
Stupid Danish.
They designed them
engineering.
wrong.
Should have let the Germans do that shit.
You'd still be trying to build it though. I had a German woman once. She said, she's like, "Oh, I love America." She's actually she lived in Morristown, and she was like, "Yeah, my husband, he's an engineer here in America," and like, she's like, I tell him all the time, like, in Germany we have a saying, it's an American will have a bridge built by the time the German has the blueprints finished. And I was like, "Oh yeah, that's cool." And then it started hitting me. I was like, "Wait a second." Some of our bridges fall down.
Hey, Wolfkinder, how are you doing?
Wolfie, what's up? Oh, it's beef again.
I think he's
Broken
picking a
Baker
fight.
likes his beef.
I think he's picking a fight. He wants beef. Listen, Baker, if you want to throw down in the squared circle, brother, let's make that shit happen. I'm pretty sure I could take a chair shot. And
I think you
I will
kind of
gladly.
want to.
I really do. I really do.
Why?
I don't know. Because
I mean,
I'm
hold
a
on. I'm not saying
masochist.
why in a bad way.
I'm a masochist. That's why.
I'm not saying it in a bad way, I think that's a good idea. Wait a second. That reminds me of something.
What's it remind you of?
See, I said I think that's a good idea. I'm thinking, oh, that's none of it. Oh, yeah, it's right here. I learned from the mistakes of people who took my advice.
That's pretty good.
That's a great idea.
That's good. That's good.
Dude, do you think those are real chairs or are they like hollowed out?
No, they're real chairs, but they like remove a screw so that they hit flat and they give a little bit when you get hit with them.
Matthew, I do not see your
Now, oh my God. The Broken Baker. Now you listen here, brother. When the baker and all his muffin tops runs wild on you, what you gonna do, brother? I'm telling you, me and Baker are gonna we're gonna do an international pro wrestling. Oh, it's gonna be so good. It's gonna be so good. When I rise to the cream of the crop. Remember that one? Randy Savage? Anybody?
Was that Randy Savage?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, bro.
I just watched his documentary.
When the cream rises to the top. He's got all those stupid little coffee creamers that he stole from the fucking Denny's that last night.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's such a good promo. It's so ridiculous. That dude did so much cocaine. He had to. He absolutely had to.
Okay, so I saw his documentary. I say I saw it. I watched half of it, the good part. And by the way, I did not get a message from Matthew, so I don't know what's going on there.
Well, he might be lying to you. That might be a thing. Matthew Self may be misrepresenting the truth to throw you off.
I like him. That
He's
makes
good.
sense.
He's good.
Farkay gifted membership. Thank you so much. So Randy Savage, watch the documentary on him, right?
Yeah.
His brothers talk about it. He says, yeah, like Randy was he was playing baseball and he was like their dad played baseball or something. And Britt Brad, how you doing?
Hey, Britt Brad.
Hey, look who else is here.
Hey, Charlemagne. How you doing, girl?
Nobody said you did.
I think I might have implied that he did.
No, you said that he throws you off.
Yep, we'll go with that.
But look at this. This throws you off too. Hey, yo, Chico. I'm coming for you.
He pulled out the Razor Ramon.
Dude, I love looking up old wrestling things. I love it, man. But what's his name? Randy Savage. So he was doing the baseball thing, whatever. That didn't pan out. He got mad and he's like, he's like, then he got somehow into the wrestling. He kind of like you. He's like, I think I could take a chair shot. And so he goes into it. And somehow it's like he gets started talking and it's like I don't know, his first name was like, it's like, well, you have to have a personality. He goes there and he's like, okay. And so he goes like, oh yeah. I mean, like that's like his first thing. Like he's like he got stuck on. He didn't know what else to say after that, and so he just like does it real long or something. I don't know. I forget all this. Like I'm sitting there not really paying attention. I'm like, wait a second, this is it.
If I was a betting man, I would venture to guess and put money down on the fact that he did a whole lot of cocaine. Like a whole lot.
That's how,
bro. You know when Miss Elizabeth,
she, yeah.
Moving on.
What about it?
Well, listen. When him and Miss Elizabeth were together and they would show up for wrestling events, he would lock her in a room while he did his performance.
Well, when she got out of that room, she went for Lex Luthor.
Yeah, she did. And then she died in a hotel room with him.
He did all the cocaine.
He did as much as he could.
Yeah.
As much as he could.
Well, I would tell him to go get one of those little Lego shields and with little Lego spears and walk around with his arms and legs straight.
Listen, I got my sword.
See? There you go.
I got my shield.
Yes, and just walk around straight.
And I got my helmet.
That'd be awesome. Oh, look at this. You've been corrected, sir.
I thought it was in a hotel room.
You know who died in a hotel room?
Bob Saget.
Boy, that was fake, wasn't it?
Did we say that at the same time? We did, didn't we?
No, but that's so true. We thought at the same time, I think. Yeah.
Did you say Bob Saget?
No, I didn't.
Oh, what'd you say?
I feel like I did. I said
I think
no,
you
but that
did.
was true. That was fake.
No,
I don't
you
know what
said
happened.
something. When I said Bob Saget, you said something that sounded like Bob Saget.
Maybe it was. I don't remember.
Listen, y'all.
But
that situation seems slightly problematic. Seems a little weird.
he goes into the hotel. He's like, "Hey, how are y'all doing?" Blah blah blah. Talking to everybody. Well, you heard about there's a hooker.
What
supposed
now?
to be there. There's supposed to be a
Oh, I
hooker
didn't hear
there.
nothing about that.
Yeah, that's what I heard. It was.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah, it might have been a hooker, and
I wish
Bob
we knew
said, "I
somebody
like
in
him
Hollywood that would know.
Do what?
I wish we knew
Oh.
somebody in Hollywood that would know.
Yeah,
You
I don't
know,
have a connection.
I don't either. We need to get more popular. We need to get more famous.
Yeah,
I don't want to be more famous.
yeah, that's what I want. I want to be a lot of fame.
I don't want to
And
be
then I'd
famous.
still be. You don't want to be?
No.
You already
No.
are.
No, I'm not. Shut up.
Well, I know you. I mean, dude, that's one more than we had a couple months ago.
The expert knows Macho Man Randy Savage, Lex Luger,
That'd be awesome.
and Valhalla Waits. He knows all those people. So they're all
That'd be
famous.
awesome. Except for two of them are gone. Let's see here.
No. Lex Luger's still around.
No, he's not.
Lex Luthor? You don't know he's alive.
Is he?
He ended up in a wheelchair for a little while.
Oh.
And
No, I thought
yeah,
that
he
was
hey, broke
who's
his
that
back.
guy? Who's that guy from that lives went to the Ultimate Fighting?
The UFC?
Yeah. Remember that guy?
There's a lot of people in the UFC, bro.
But he went from wrestling to that. Brock Lesnar.
That's one of them. Yep.
Yeah, that guy. He ended up in a wheelchair
No.
for a little bit.
No.
No?
No.
Hmm.
He got basically disqualified because he was on a bunch of steroids, but he went straight back into WWE wrestling. He's still making so much money. That dude is a terrifying individual. He's so big.
Crystal Clear's got the right idea. She knows everything right here on this one. Oops, I'm taking it up and down, up and down. I don't know what's happening anymore. Look at this. So, oh wait, what happened to her? Oh no. Oh, look at that. So here we go. May 1st, 2003, Marietta, Georgia. Luger called 911 to report that Hewlett, who is Miss Elizabeth's real name, isn't that weird?
It makes sense.
Was not breathing. She did not respond to mouth resuscitation. He was doing it wrong. The paramedics rushed her to the Wellstar Kerosene Hospital emergency room, where she was pronounced dead at the age of 42. A medical examiner listed the cause of death as acute toxicity, brought on by a mix of painkillers and vodka. Her death was ruled an accident. She's buried at Frankfurt Cemetery.
Oh, she was taking them oxys.
I guess, man.
Percocets, oxys, Norcos, something like that.
I don't eat that stuff. So,
can we talk about something way less serious? You ready for this? Oh, what do you got pulled up?
Yeah, she's gone.
Oh.
Well, bye, Miss Elizabeth.
That's such a basic ass tombstone. Go back to that. Pull that back up. Or did you already close out of it? Okay, don't worry about it. So look. Oh, that stupid fucking TV. I need to get rid of this TV, right? That TV's... Anyway, you see this fucking aquarium? You see the aquarium?
Yeah.
All right. That aquarium goes all the way back to the wall.
Mm-hmm.
It's a 125-gallon aquarium.
Yeah.
I currently have 2 turtles in my bedroom that are in a 40-gallon breeder tank that are getting pretty close to outgrowing that tank. Mm-hmm. And tonight, for the first time, I'm pretty sure I saw them trying to mate.
Are they male?
Well, one is. One's a female. Hopefully, anyway. I'm pretty sure. 90%
So you want to get them a bigger house?
Well, that was always the plan, right? But like tonight, I saw them like trying to do their thing, and I was like, God bless it. I really need to build that other tank. So,
why don't you put them out in the pond?
Because that, not my, no. I have, my 2 turtles are from like Australia and Papua New Guinea.
Oh, are they related to,
Aussie Overlord?
No, the other guy.
Okay.
Darwin. Galapagos turtles.
You do know those are different continents, right?
What?
The Galapagos Islands in Australia, not remotely connected, not even a little bit.
What? Galapagos is in Michigan?
The Galapagos Islands are in Africa.
Oh, are they really?
Yeah.
Huh. Birds aren't real. I don't know where these things are, dude. I believe in God, so I don't worry about things like that.
Well, God put the Galapagos Islands on the planet. That's all I'm saying.
I don't know.
Oh, I hope the Galapagos Islands are in Africa. Aren't they? Libby, don't fuck with me right now. Are they? Did I just make myself sound stupid? God bless it. Where are the Galapagos Islands?
If Vaughn was turned into a burrito for 24 hours, I'd stick him in a microwave so he'd be safe.
It's in Ecuador? Get the fuck out of here.
Oh, I don't even know where that is. That sounds like
That's in South America.
Well, I mean, if you had your choice.
God bless it. How did I not know this?
I don't know, but you're pretty sure you knew before.
I did know before. Now I feel stupid. God bless it.
I don't even know they are.
They're like directly south of like Mississippi.
Oh, I think I've been there once.
No, you haven't.
On a pontoon boat.
I feel so dumb right now. I thought the Galapagos Islands were somewhere near Madagascar. No bullshit.
That's that cartoon.
That is a cartoon. Yes. Yes, it is. Oh, Libby, you just made me feel so stupid in 2.5 seconds. And
Thank you,
I appreciate you for the knowledge, brother.
That's awesome. So what do they do there, man? They have like anything good to eat or anything?
Finches. They got a lot of finches there.
What do you do with a finch?
Well, you eat it. Well,
Like,
how
how did he find this place?
Well, by boat, obviously.
But I mean, like, oh, it's like on the other side of Panama. How do we know that place wasn't touched by man?
Where?
Galapagos.
Listen, I think that it's probably pretty safe to say that throughout the course of the last thousands of years, there is no longer a place on the planet that has been untouched by man. Even the places that we consider, what the hell was that? Let's have a Lego stream where we quiz you on everything outside of Tennessee. Listen,
I like
Baker,
it very well.
stop it. Stop it.
You do good.
Who would?
You would.
With my Galapagos being in Africa?
Well, I mean, you've been to Africa.
No, I haven't.
Where's Iraq?
Asia.
No. Is it?
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta look this one up. What continent?
Kuwait and Iraq are both in Asia.
Is Iraq. Some kind of says Asia. Ain't that some?
Yeah.
I thought it was over there.
Africa is one continent I've never been on. I've been in Europe. I've been in North America.
Asia.
Asia.
Have you been to South America?
No.
Galapagos.
I've never been to the Galapagos Islands.
Well, you need to go, man. You go to Galapagos and you get 2 birds, 1 stone.
If I was going to Asia or South America,
I'd get me some takeout food.
I'd probably go to Peru.
Look for that alien.
Before the alien thing, I'd probably go to Peru.
Why Peru? I know nothing about it.
Everything's legal in Peru.
Are you?
Well, I would be if I was there.
Oh.
Everything is legal in Peru.
Really?
Everything.
Well, then why are they worried about scaring miners away to get their gold?
Well, gold's expensive.
They have jetpacks in Peru. And aliens.
I'm sure they might.
It's pretty lit.
You know what else is in Peru? A bunch of 1940s Germans.
No, that's over in Brazil.
Same.
Or Argentina.
Peru, Argentina, Brazil, a bunch of the jungles down there. They all infiltrated. Like Peru, in some of their like mountain regions, has just entire towns of German people where they're still like celebrating.
So you get like a schnitzel taco.
Yes, there's not the taco. You just get schnitzel, and they're still celebrating like Oktoberfest. Like they're wearing the Lodenhausers, the stupid fucking sock things. They're still wearing them.
The overall, the shorts overalls.
What are those called? What are those called? Chat, help me out. Lodenhausers?
Lederhosen.
Lederhosen. Thank you, expert. You got there eventually.
That German heritage came through.
Look, bro.
It's not just a jawline.
Lederhosen. Legendary got it. Legendary's been on top of the vocab tonight. Good job, Legendary. Good job.
Yeah,
Baker got it, but
Baker put a capital letter in it.
Listen, Baker's European. I don't know if he really counts for.
He looks German. You ever notice that?
Well, does he look German, or do Germans look like the Danish Vikings? That's what I want to know.
I've never seen a real Viking. They didn't have Polaroids. Have you ever seen 13th Warrior?
Yeah. How do you feel about that movie? How do you feel about it?
The 13th Warrior?
Yeah.
I loved it.
That's the one with Antonio Banderas, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought that movie was super underrated.
So
I enjoyed it.
Like him.
I
yeah.
did.
Yeah, it's crazy. It's like you can't even find it now. I'm like, it
Yeah,
was so
bro.
good.
It
Who
was.
that
It was.
the big dude, the big blonde dude, the head Viking.
I don't know.
Like that guy should have been like he looked like Carl from Die Hard. He looked like his kid. You know, because Carl's dead.
from Die Hard.
Yeah, you know the dude with the Styrog. He's like 9. I don't know. That's my German.
Was his middle name Adolf?
It might have been. I don't know. You know, he's the guy with long hair in Die Hard. The blonde guy.
Nah, I believe you.
Al Powell shot him at the end.
What is going on with my beard right now?
Do you have one of those plasma balls?
I don't know what that is. So
You know, you
no.
touch it and it like has electricity in it.
Nope.
Electricity.
Oh, the things you plug in, like they were
Yeah.
cool in like the 90s.
I thought they were still cool. I just saw a filter for one. Anyway, I don't know. I thought it was like a plasma ball. Maybe you got your beard froed out. Does that count?
I think Baker's got your answer. I can't read it, but I think he's got your answer.
He used to wrestle as a Hulk Hogan lookalike. Everything goes back to wrestling.
How do you make that with the weird cross sign in it? Like, how do you even type in Danish? I don't understand, Baker. I don't understand. What is that
Baker's-
What is that O with the cross? Like, how does that sound? What does that sound like? How do you phonetically
In
pronounce
American,
that?
that would be a 0.
Exactly. I have so many questions for my Nordic friends.
Yeah, the 13th Warrior was good though.
No, it was a good movie.
Did you ever see Northman?
I thought I did, but apparently I haven't.
It
I
just
thought it
came
was
out. I hated it.
I thought it was a Netflix show, but apparently it's a movie that I've never watched.
Did you see The Witch?
Is that part of that same movie that I just told you I haven't seen?
No, but it has a goat on the beginning of it. The guy who did The Witch did The Northman, and that's the first time I ever heard the term. It's a slow burn movie. And it's like, oh, it's a slow burn. And I'm like, so that
This
means
is
I'm bored.
2023. Nobody has time for a slow burn anymore.
I'm
This
bored
is-
for 2
This
hours.
is
Yeah,
the
there you
time
go.
of 1 minute YouTube shorts and 30-second TikTok clips. Nobody has time for a slow burn movie anymore.
I mean,
Nobody.
dude, The Godfather is a slow movie. And that is riveting the entire time. I wouldn't say slow, but I'm saying like it is kind of like slow. Does that make sense?
Godfather 3, I don't know that I would say it was riveting the entire time. I don't think you can say that about Godfather 3.
Riveting?
I don't know that I even finished Godfather 3.
You know, I heard something about that the other day. So Robert Duvall was not in Godfather 3. And the reason why, supposedly, is that he went to Martin Scorsese. Is that the guy who directed it?
Could be.
I think. Went to his house. And Martin was building a new staircase in his house. And Robert Duvall is like, oh, that's a nice staircase you're building there, Martin. How much does that staircase cost? And he said $15 million. And Robert Duvall says, I want $15 million to reprise my role as the, I forget his name though, the attorney in Godfather 3. And Martin Scorsese said, nope.
$15 million for a staircase?
Yeah, well, I'm sure it's like marble and brass and I don't know.
How much would that house have to cost to put a $15 million staircase in it?
It was $250,000 when we got it. And then they put a $15 million staircase in there, and now it's $15,250,000.
I don't think that's how it works, man.
Damn.
Although, did you know that Martin Scorsese usually puts his mom in most of his films? in Goodfellas.
She is the mother at the Makes Them Eat Spaghetti. Yeah, and she was like,
Yeah. When it's what's the little fucker's name? Not Al Pacino.
Oh, what you gotta say, man? The
What
guy
the
from
fuck's his
Home
name?
Alone.
Yes, that
Vinny,
guy.
my cousin Vinny.
What the fuck's his name?
Leo Getz.
That's not his name. What's the little dude's name, y'all? Help me out.
Leo Getz. What's his name?
Pesci. Joe Pesci. Thank you, Tweety.
That's it.
Joe
Tweety's
Pesci.
awesome. Oh yeah,
Joe
do some
Pesci's
Tweety Bot. What's the
mom
answer?
in Goodfellas.
Yes.
Yes.
And I think that was like her first talking role? Maybe.
I don't know.
Like
about
there's
that.
something like that I heard or something, saw. And
I
it
know
was,
that Joe Pesci, or not Joe Pesci, I know that Martin Scorsese puts his mom in a bunch of his movies, and every scene that she's in is basically like her talking to all of Martin's friends.
Oh yeah, okay, that's it. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that was, I think Joe Pesci was the one that was concerned about. He's like, what do I say to your mom? You know?
Yeah.
And it's
Yeah.
like, just go in there, have a conversation. Like she just gave you some spaghetti, you know? He's like, okay, man, I don't think it's gonna work, you know? And he sits down, and it's like the whole scene, the mom completely takes it over.
Stupid.
Yeah,
It's
she's just
brilliant,
normal.
but it's stupid. That's the other thing, is that woman takes over every scene she's in. Not intentionally. She just does. She's that good. She's just that good.
Well, you know, that's what happens.
You'll
They
have
just
that.
take over.
You'll have that. These damn women.
Do what?
These damn women. Oh. I might be done, buddy.
Shenny, what's up?
I might be done.
I like how we sound tired. We're like probably the most energetic people on YouTube, and we sound tired.
I sound drunk, and I might be done.
Yaya's here. One of the Tarnation you boys doing up this late. Is it late?
It's too late.
Yaya,
Oh my God,
baby.
it's 2 o'clock in the morning. What are we doing,
Damn
bro?
you. Damn you.
Oh.
Wouldn't Yaya be great though as a mom in a movie? Wait, hold on. Is that what? Like,
Oh,
okay.
I know Yaya.
Like Scorsese.
That's
Yeah,
the-
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I was
Should
like,
be
who's-
great.
I got it now. Yaya's good. Yaya's good. I like her.
Oh, you're speaking cursive a lot.
See? A bit. Not a lot. A bit.
I can't read. Reading's words.
Well-
words are hard.
I might be done, buddy. I might have to call it.
But you know what? On that one, you know what we do?
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop, and then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out, I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. And then the smoke got her. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. Then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh Lord Jesus, it's a fire. Then I ran out, I didn't grab no shoes or nothing, Jesus. I ran for my life. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time. Ain't nobody got time for that.